I speak with corrupted tongue.
Recognize the underworld since I was young. Recognize the underworld since I was young. Recognize the underworld since I was young. I speak with corrupted tongue. Recognize the underworld since I was young.
Fuck, I'm excited. We here.
We here.
2021, eat dick. I'm coming for all the money this year.
All of it.
All of it. Listen, this episode is special. Another installment, another chapter, another episode. We here, Corrupted Conversations, goddammit. The saga continues.
Ooh.
Anything else is uncivilized, stupid. This is what we came to do. This is real athletic vibes. You're lucky I don't get up and do a whole spin on my head on this table because I'm very athletic in the head area. Pause. That sounded crazy.
You're crazy. You a crazy boy.
That sounded crazy. But look, this is what it is. We here 2021.
Ow.
The world is crumbling. But shit, you can hear me loud and clear because I am not mumbling. We have arrived, goddamn. How many times should I say it for you to look around? Look at your surroundings, bitch. Look left and right before you cross the street, motherfucker, because it might be me that hit you.
Oh.
God damn it. This episode is special. Corrupted Conversations. I got my sister here, Peruvian soldier, just like me. I love you too. We send the love. Listen, we ping pong love over here. This is what it is, and this is what it ain't. It's everything, man. It means it's
everything.
todo. It's todo. And if you don't
todo
know what,
y mucho más.
You know what? Oh, okay. Talk dirty.
I'm here, baby. You know that's my specialty.
Listen. Shout out to shout out to the specialty. Shout out to hand movements, fanning. You know what I mean? Fanning our pores that, you know what I mean, are amazing. Anything else is belittling. We here.
You a fool.
Yo, it's 2021. I'm gonna black the fuck out.
You have to, son. We don't even know when the world's gonna end, and it might end.
The world ends after this episode.
Oh.
Question me, I dare you.
Question me.
It was written. This is what it is. I had to black out. I haven't been here since 2020, so we here. Shout out Dave in the cut. I had to shout you out, my brother. This is what it is, man. This is an algorithm. This is a pyramid, and it just works. So we continue in this journey. Now, this voice that you hear, that's us aligning with our visually the person in front of me. I said, Peruvian soldier, my sister, photographer, filmmaker, storyteller, visual activist. You know what I mean? She's worked with the likes of NBC, NPR, Afropunk, many others, man. The resume is very brolic. Very brolic. The resume looks like Booker T's fucking calves. Just that. No other part of her body. Just his body. Just the calves. Because it's very brolic. Yeah, of course.
I appreciate you.
Come on, man. We here. Founder of Alegria Peruanx, which we are going to speak about.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Multimedia projects that shed lights on the Peruvian diaspora. I don't think I ever used that word in any other context except today. And we're going to talk about it, goddammit. We're going to talk about it. Oh, we got shots. I don't know about the shots, man. We doing shots, goddammit. Fuck. All right, fuck it.
You know what? I'm not even going to ask what's in here because I probably
think Dave said, I think it was whiskey. Shout out to the whiskey. Salud 2021.
2021. Salud.
I like your shirt, bro. Your shirt. Protect trans kids.
Let's go.
Protect all kids, man.
Fuck.
What? I said something wrong? I said protect all kids, especially trans too, because that shirt is representing the whole movement.
Let's fucking go.
With it.
Shout out to the trans kids.
Don't you ever question my statements. We got gang in the building.
Gang.
But gang will remain anonymous until further notice.
Why is that?
Just because, real G's move in silence. Real G's move in silence.
I respect that.
Don't you ever do this to me ever again. I didn't do a good job. Don't gas me. We don't do 8th place trophies over here. It's only 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. If you have an 8th place trophy, fuck you. We don't do losers over here. It's winners. Salud. Salud, doggy biscuits. Salud. God damn it, nigga. I'm chasing liquor with liquor.
What the fuck is that?
Jesus.
caught the Holy Spirit, son.
Nigga, I tasted the genocide in that.
Jesus Christ, my eyes hurt.
I tasted the fucking, you know what I mean? I tasted like Adolf Hitler's dreams. Oh, man, we're here, man.
Oh, I'm ready.
Oh,
let's fucking go.
We got the Yenisei on deck. Yenisei obviously don't support, you know, the community, so we covered it with Corrupted because, you know what? Eat dick.
Blanco for the kids.
Shout out to the youth. Shout out to the children. Wu-Tang is for the children. Shout out to the Hypnotic. We here again. You know what I mean? Anything else is uncivilized, goddammit. This is what it is, man. It's really what it is. Like I said, and I'm going to say it again. Why? Because it's my show. Eat dick if you don't like it. The buffet line is open. And get 2 plates. No plastic plates over here. Make it official. No forks either. No. Look, this is what it is. Like I said, the individual I have in front of me is everything that a visual activist, man. Let's just get to it, man. Photographer, you know what I mean? Just a person that stands in a position to make change, whether it be, you know, through dialogue, putting herself in the front lines, you know what I mean, content wise. It's going down, you know what I'm saying? Everybody who I bring to this table has serious superpowers. It ain't just, you know what I mean, we entertaining and all that. 2021, I'm turning a new leaf. I'm gonna stop, you know, threatening people's grandmothers.
You gotta keep people on their toes, though.
Yeah, although listen,
even the grandmothers.
I land on my big toe, so I know about toes. Every time I do a backflip, I land on your big toe. I land on my big toe. I heard. Yeah, you heard correctly. You know what I mean? No, but this is what it is, man. Like I said, this person just is diving straight into the realm of contributing to society, not just waking up every day and, you know, just waking up and going to sleep, like, because we all have the same 24 hours in the day, so it's very easy to fall into the pattern of doing nothing. You know what I mean? But, you know, like I said, everybody who I bring to this table contributes to society, has superpowers, and we're going to speak about that. We're going to speak about all the, you know what I mean, all the endeavors that you hopping in. Alegria Peruanx, we're going to talk about how we met. We're going to talk about all that. Ooh. But, fuck you. Document this, goddamn. It's greatness. If y'all don't know, my man got the camera on me. I'm sorry. I activate, goddamn it. Blame my mother. This is what it is. I'm a star in the making. And it's only in the making because you don't know it.
You're already a star, baby.
That's what I'm saying.
What are you talking
the only
about?
reason why I say in the making is because for the bozos that don't know it yet. The world loves me. You just don't know it yet, motherfucker. This is what it is, doggy.
I fucking love you, son.
Come on, man.
Don't ever change. Never, ever.
God damn it. For no network, for no nothing. If anything, y'all gotta adapt to me, nigga.
Say it again, baby. For the fucking people in the back. I
came wireless, no cables. I don't have an adapter. I do what I do. You know what I mean? Real, you know what I'm saying? I feel like a millionaire with fresh braids. You know what I mean? Riding dirty ass vibe. Let's go. Half the time I don't know what I be talking about. Y'all niggas looking like, yo, I don't plan this out, my nigga. I just talk, bro. The mic is on and I just fucking go.
Just fucking go.
The light is green, I go. So, like I said, we're gonna get into the endeavors. We're gonna get into the how you contribute to society. Just being in the front lines and you fighting a fight that that you know your heart tells you need to fight. We're gonna talk about that. But as you know, I have this infamous segment called Bow.
I fucking love it.
You know, it's 2021, so you know, a few things have changed. Not much though, you know. I like if it ain't fixed, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm already slurring. God damn it, pay attention.
Pour yourself another drink.
You know, I thought you were about to say pollo la brasa.
Oh, you want some?
No, I could have swore you were gonna say pollo la brasa.
It stay on my mind, baby.
Yeah,
pollo la brasa is always in my mind.
I should have brought some sachi papa, right?
I failed you. I should have brought it. I'm a guest here. I got you though. You already know.
Damn.
On deck all the time.
We gotta have a Peruvian episode. We just indulge in some Peruvian foods while wearing Peruvian garments. And I might go on the dark web and get me a llama.
Do it.
You know, I said that on the episode when Elle asked me, I said, yo, I might hop in the dark web and get me a llama. Pull up, sup. Walk down Ruzi with a llama, nigga. You stupid? Very capable. Very, very applicable. I don't know what I'm talking about. Why are you
like this?
I don't know.
Why are you like this?
I don't know. It feels like I went to sleep with a dictionary at 5 years old. I just say words.
You probably did. Honestly.
I didn't read the dictionary though. I just saw the words and I said, that don't sound cool.
Yo, your vocab is up though.
I'm trying to
like
be.
the shit that be coming out of your mouth. I'm like,
I'll be saying things that don't make no sense, but low key make sense without making sense.
I actually wholeheartedly agree.
That's just crazy. It's probably gonna get me arrested, but fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
talk
I'm an
dirty to
animal.
me.
Animals like cages, correct? Let's go. Listen, bow. What you showing me, cuy? We don't eat cuy over here. I'm sorry, you eat cuy?
I absolutely fucking eat cuy. Don't play with me. But I don't eat cuy in the United States. I eat cuy in Peru.
Inform the people what cuy is, because I'm gonna put a picture in post production.
All right, don't judge us, but judge us. So cuy is a guinea pig. In Peru, we eat guinea pig. Yes, here in the United States, people be domesticating them. People turning them into like pets. I don't know what the fuck that's about, but we be eating them, and they taste fucking delicious. All right, it tastes fucking delicious. Have you ever eaten cuy in Peru? Not in the U.S.
No.
Then don't talk.
I've had my grandmother bring cuy in aluminum foil and just give it to me like, toma, and I was like, what is?
That's a gift from God, baby. What's wrong with you?
Nah, I looked at say, you just
fucking
gave me a rodent.
No.
I'm sorry.
I'm out here.
Break it down for me. Listen, I'm as ignorant as they get.
I'm telling you, baby, if you haven't tried it, oof, you can't say nothing because it's fucking delicious. I had that shit in Trujillo. Shout out to Trujillo.
Yeah.
And the best cooks in the world come from Trujillo.
As far as texture goes, what's the closest? What's the as far as like chicken, pork, like which one of the ones is the most closest to?
I would say my Spanish, my English be like collided in my head.
Facts.
So you know what entraña is? You know what
no.
skirt steak. You know the texture of skirt steak? How it's a little hard pause?
Yeah.
That is delicious. It's fucking delicious.
Really?
You gotta try it, baby.
I don't know if
don't knock it. Don't knock it, baby.
I ain't knocking.
It's fucking delicious. We out to Peru. We out to Machu Picchu. We're gonna have cuy on the top of Machu Picchu with the sun coming down.
Oh man, that sounds like a fucking Illuminati ritual.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah, I'm very aware. But I'm learning some new things about you, Connie.
That's why we here, baby.
This is what it is. So look, man, we started the episode with a Biggie verse, a song from Seal, and cuy. Like, I mean,
Shout out to Seal.
I swear to fucking God, if somebody don't fucking help me take this show off the fucking ground, and only help I need, bro, is the financial backing.
To them.
That's all I need. You put money behind this machine, get out of my way after that. That's all I need. Because I know what I'm doing. God
YouTube.
damn it.
You heard this? You heard this, YouTube?
YouTube? Listen, YouTube is going to end up. I'm not even going to put it in there. I'm not even going to put it in there. But YouTube, invite me to your office. Let's talk. You know what I mean? Let's talk before I start breaking necks. Listen. So look, bow, very infamous segment.
Let's go.
I've had to sacrifice every one of my guests to the higher source with this segment. I just feel like it's a great way to break the ice. It's funny because I'm a big fan of word association. I love that. I think that's what I thrive off.
Yes,
like,
you absolutely fucking do.
My mind goes. You say one thing and I just go boom, and whether it be
you mean boom,
harsh,
boom.
Like it's enough to cancel my life. It's enough for you know what I mean, for a group of people to come to my house and hurt me. But what am I gonna do? I got a gun.
Let's not wish that upon you, baby. You're too beautiful for that.
I dare anybody to come over here.
You're too gorgeous for that.
Listen, bro.
Don't track that negative energy. You don't need that.
I don't. Listen, we're not here to attract, but I'm here to be attractive.
Ooh,
what you want me to do? I think a word association.
Talk dirty to me.
Who gave me a dictionary?
With your fine ass.
Listen, we here. We have a rock.
Let's fucking go.
So, bow. Infamous segment. We here.
I'm ready.
You ready?
Let's go.
I
was born ready, baby.
Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. All right. This is what it is.
All right.
Bow. No thinking. Like I say always, no thinking, no dissecting. First thought that comes to your mind.
Let me roll up my sleeves. Hold on.
Roll up the sleeves and let's take a little swig of the fucking swig.
All right.
God damn it, shut up the ice. All you are H2O frozen, but I still appreciate you.
That shit hit different.
It's bussin'. It's bussin'. All right.
Let's go.
Illmatic.
Nas.
Chola.
Me.
Bodega.
Poppies.
White people.
Fuck them.
Oh, man. 2021.
I don't need y'all around me. I really
Jesus
don't. Jesus Christ.
That's why I put this there. Hold on. Now we got to get into it.
I got no white friends. You know what I realized that the other day?
You're wilding right now, Connie.
I have no white friends. I had one white friend last year, and the same happened. You know, I'm not gonna say no names, but I have no white friends. I really don't.
Connie,
I keep them at an arm's distance. You can't trust these people.
Yo, this is crazy.
Some of them are, you know, like Johnny Depp. He cool because he got Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. It's one of my favorite movies.
You really?
I got no white friends.
People. But,
I got no white friends.
But because you don't have no white friends, fuck them.
Yeah, they know that too.
Damn.
Y'all see them at the Capitol the other day?
Yeah, but Connie, that's
talk to me.
That's tough.
What does your heart go out to white people?
Nah, I mean, I just feel like if the mission is for everybody to be, you feel me, on the same
is that your mission?
Template.
Is that your mission?
Nah, it ain't my mission.
It's not my mission either, baby.
It ain't my mission.
It's not my prerogative.
I'm just saying. Listen, everybody's entitled to their own shotgun. You know what I mean? You want to let some shots off, that's on you.
I just want to preserve and protect my energy. And it's not with white people. One thing I
do definitely think of white people, and I have white friends. I really don't care, you know. But I have one, like, when the platform does get big, and this is one ideology statement, whatever it is that it is that I want to end up saying when I do have, you know, a larger fan base. White people ruin 70% of things that are cool.
That's an accurate,
that's
percentage. That's accurate.
I don't think that's a hate statement. I just think, like,
you speaking truth, baby.
Anything that ends up being cool, white people most of the time probably gonna ruin it.
Agreed. Yeah.
That goes from, like, to music to pop culture. Mm-hmm. You know, a fucking drink. Like, you'll probably ruin my drink, nigga.
Government, democracy, all
Jesus
of it.
Christ.
Talk dirty to me. Don't invite me unless people are ready to hear me, baby. You know how I am.
I'm with it. I love it. Listen, I love it.
I'll let the clip go.
Listen, I love it.
You tell me when, baby.
I love that. I don't gotta get
Is
you there for
ready
you to
for
go
me?
there.
I don't know if they ready.
Nah, I love it. I love it. Listen. I love it. Did you just say Dwink?
Dwink.
Very Bugs Bunny vibes. I love it. I love it. All right, let's go. Ceviche.
Ay, Dios mío, qué rico.
AOC.
Oh, she's a little baddie. I'm not gonna front. She's a little baddie.
Little
baddie. She's a little baddie.
That's how we feel about AOC?
She my little boo thing. Yeah, she's my little boo thing.
Okay.
I was on a panel with her a couple years ago before she got big.
Really?
Yeah, man. And it was crazy because that's when she started running for Congress.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, yo, she's running for Congress. That's dope. We were on a panel together. And then a couple months later, I was like, this bitch is like a change maker, a fucking so an icon.
What do you say to people that say she's an insane radical?
That's your opinion.
No, I mean, it's not my. I don't know much about. I'm saying, what do you say? Yeah,
that's their opinion. I feel like what she's asking for ain't really that real. Like I feel like she's asking for basic human decency, and people are just like, oh my god, it's a big change. But you know, people are just not ready for change, and that's their problem.
Do you think that she has potential to be the president in the future?
She does. I mean, and I also think she knows that she still needs to be working towards this goal.
Right.
You know, there's still a lot of steps that she's got to take. But yeah, she has potential, but let's see where her politics go in the next couple of years. Because, you know, everybody can be bought. Everybody got price.
I love that. I love her narrative, though. I love that she's from the Bronx. I love that she used to be a bartender, whatever. She comes from a origin that most politicians don't.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, so it's very relatable.
The narrative usually, you know, and I know you don't want me talking about white people, but this is the real. The narrative of these like Congress people are these rich white people, these entitled rich white people.
Yeah, 100%.
And the really cool thing about AOC is that she built a whole platform on being poor class, on being like from the hood, of having no political experience, of being a bartender, being for the people, and she fucking won. So that goes to show us our fucking power. You know, it's not about these rich entitled white people. It's really about us.
Okay. Checkmate. Checkmate, goddammit.
Goddammit.
All right. Inca.
So
protest.
Ooh. Protest.
How you feel about protest?
Everybody got to roll.
Everybody got to roll. I like it simple. MySpace.
Oh my God. The MySpace. My top 8.
Ooh.
Top 8 used to be fighting words though.
Straight up. Fucking down. Like
friendships were ended.
It's
You know what I'm
crazy
saying?
how niggas deadass created a fucking HTML to do like top 20s and shit. Like,
Yo, I used to be low key when MySpace
very
and
toxic.
Skonex
Very
and fucking
toxic.
what is that other shit? Not Xanax.
you want to do Xanax?
No, I mean
Skonex.
Skonex. I'm dead.
Skonex.
That shit, no, Zanga. That shit. Everybody was
I
a
don't
fucking
remember
coder.
Zanga.
You remember Zanga?
No, I remember Zanga.
Dig deep, son. You know you remember.
I
Zanga.
remember Skonex heavily, but I think I was late to that party. But
yeah.
MySpace is definitely the era I remember. I just remember like, yo, I'm not on your top 8, bro. Like that's the vibes. Like that's the vibe. And it's like even if you were in the top 8, the top 1 was always like a, I heard you.
I was a little scumbag with my top 8. I'm not even gonna front. I rotated that shit weekly.
That's smart though. That's actually smart though.
I had to, son. A lot of people were hurt, where feelings were being hurt, you know. And I'm like, listen, like
That's smart as fuck. Actually,
I rotated that shit weekly.
Did you rotate it with the same top 8 in the sense of like, you might be 5 this week, next week you might be 1? Was it like that?
I forgot we could do that. You're right. We could go from 3
Oh, so you
to
just
3 to 5 to 8, right? Some shit like that.
No. I'm talking about like the initial top 8. Like let's say one of those is number 7. Did it work that way? Like were they numbers or they were just like boxes like next to each other?
They were boxes.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
All right. No, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Goddamn. Shout out Tom.
Shout out to Tom.
Yeah, I mean, you probably somewhere taking
Yo.
Percocet, drinking milk. I don't know, white people. Hashtag Yakubs.
Yakub, the Yakubian fucking fan base.
Last one.
out here.
Pow. Gender dysphoria.
Wow, that was really.
I'm different.
I love it. Gender dysphoria. Be you, baby. That's what I have to say.
Be you.
That's the first thing about be you, baby. Being you is being different. How's that?
Okay.
Shout out to Lloyd Banks.
Ooh. Shout out Queens.
Shout out to Queens.
So, speaking of gender, this is why I wanted to you know what I mean, slowly go into this other segment. I want to talk about something that, you know, you're familiar with, something that you've adopted into your not only your views but like you know, your company, actually, your endeavors, you know, it's shit you're doing. This whole thing of adding an X behind Latin, just adding an X behind, you know, things that are associated with gender. You know, whether it be just labels, like you gotta put me on. I'm a very, very late to a lot of parties. I don't think, just in my opinion, like in the sense of like how I view it, I don't think I was ever when I first like seen this happening. I don't think it was I received it with an explanation. I just think one day it just happened, and I was like, okay. It was even hard for me to pronounce at times. I was like, we doing Latinx? Like what? Like I was really like, what the fuck is going on? You
And
know
we're
what I'm
talking
saying?
about Latinx.
Right. Let's put respect on that shit. But I'm just telling you how I digested it. Like I don't think I ever got not that I'm old one, but I never got a explanation in the sense of like, I just think it was a thing that just happened, and the embrace was real. So it started happening all throughout the world, all throughout the internet. So being a person that adopted, you know, this nuance of labels or just what is it? Just explain that to the people, because I don't want to come out of line and say things that don't fall under the umbrella. I'd rather have somebody that's all the way familiar with, you know, that this nuance. So explain to the people, explain to, even to me.
Yeah.
I'm very ignorant about it.
Nah, don't even worry about it. Honestly, like my entire like framework for like activism is all about conversation, you know, and I never like to make anybody feel bad about shit.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, being educated is nothing but a privilege, you know, and it's a privilege that not many people have.
Right.
The majority of us, especially like immigrant people of color, especially Black people, don't have like the privilege to be able to continue higher education and have these like understandings of these like nuanced terms, right?
Right.
So Latinx, basically what it is, it comes from Latino.
Okay.
Latino are just people from Latin America. And as we know, when we got colonized in Latin America, everything became like Spaniard.
Okay.
So everything within the Spaniard is all like within a binary, which is just male and female. So it's Latina, Latino, somos, soma, you know, like all these A and O, right? So over time, obviously, and because of like discrimination, ain't nobody give a fuck about queer people, right?
Okay.
That is Like 100% no. Nobody give a fuck. Everybody's always like cracking jokes, discrimination against queer people.
Right.
So now in today's age with the rise of social media, people are now becoming more aware, and education doesn't need to happen in academia. It can happen right on social media, especially with a community exchange.
Right.
So now that we're getting more in depth into social media, we're understanding that Latinx is also going to encompass people that do not identify as man and female.
Okay.
And we know that also that that's like a truth in society, that there's people out here that aren't man and women.
Right.
You know, even if you don't believe it to be true, it's real. You know, it's not people faking it. Ain't nobody want to choose that life. It's one of the hardest fucking lives to live, truthfully.
Right.
And that's also something that we all know. You know, people like literally die because they can be like trans or non-binary. Right. So just in an effort to just include everybody, people are like, yo, why don't we just put like an X instead of an A in Latina or an O in Latino? Let's just put an X, and then now we count everybody. You know, and if you really were to think about it, even in your childhood self, how important was it for like, let's say like baby Blanco to be acknowledged in certain things? You know, like say you would run up to like a family member and be like, yo, did you see what I did? Did you see what I did? How fucking like how big of a ripple effect did it have simply to be acknowledged when you were a child?
A lot.
Yeah,
a lot.
Exactly. So now that as we get older and we're realizing, yo, we really should be counting people, because like people lived like some violent fucking lives. That's where the Latinx comes in. And it's not to say that you should identify as Latinx because you identify as a man.
Right.
You are not queer.
Right.
You know, so you have no problem identifying with the O.
Yeah.
So therefore, like for somebody else who doesn't fit between the A and the O, they're like, yo, I'm Latinx. And you don't got to do nothing big except let them live. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like changing your entire reality. It's just simply helping acknowledge other people who probably have never been acknowledged in their life. You know, and if we're really to look at long-term effects of that, like if we're acknowledging people, we're helping mental health issues, you know, dissipate. Simply by just acknowledging people is really that basic. So if we're thinking about activism, it's not about out here being fucking protesting, you know, or doing stupid shit like climbing the Capitol building. It's simply just acknowledging people. That's really what activism is.
Love it. I think that's a solid explanation. I think, I think, why do you think a person like myself that's like, you know, heavy in the internet, I surf the webs and all that I just ran into the term without like an explanation or something? Do you think just it took a life of its own on the internet? Do you, like the way you explained it, I feel like it's so it's thorough, it's logical. Why do you think that cause I'm gonna be honest, like I think a lot of people like are like myself and are not aware of that being the reasoning. So why do you think that though? Do you think that somebody should, from that community that represent that relates to that, should you know, speak more on it? Because I feel like it's only getting bigger. You know?
I mean, that's a great question. And I think it's because, like, you know, the spread of misinformation is real.
Heavy.
You know what I'm saying? So it's as much as there's a lot of people that do talk about Latinx,
right,
and I'm in the content creation world. You know, I work with all these fucking huge brands, and I can say with confidence that a lot of these brands also don't have a complete understanding of what this is, and they just be fucking putting out information like they fucking taking a shit out here.
Do you think these brands just take advantage of shit?
Oh, absolutely.
They see a thing and they go, oh, let's there's hype in there.
Exactly. They hype beat. That's they do shit for clicks.
Okay.
So it's more about quantity over quantity. Yeah. You know, and then when it comes to me, like people like me, and they want to hire people like me to do content or whatever, I'm too expensive for them. So then they rather go to a white person. They probably went on Wikipedia.
Yo, Connie, shooting these folks.
These white people. Say,
Jesus Christ, Connie.
Invite me here, baby. I talk the real shit.
I love it. That's crazy.
No, but that's the truth, and that's the truth that people don't want to hear. But I'm here to fucking reveal truth and pull band-aids off, baby.
Listen,
like, that's what I do.
And for all those viewers saying, "Oh, no, we just started drinking." That's her first cup. Like she's speaking from her soul. This is what it is, man. You know. Do you want to explain what happened on your commute here? You know what I mean?
Yo, all I gotta say,
it pretty much adds on to what you're saying.
All I gotta say, baby, is
what do you gotta say? God damn it!
God damn it! All I gotta say is fuck the police, son. Fuck the police. I can't wait till y'all motherfuckers get defunded, cause y'all ain't shit. Y'all don't do anything but fucking climb the Capitol building and fucking murder people.
What's going on with that?
Man, baby,
you want to break it down? I mean, you don't have to break it down.
I don't even fucking know what these people doing.
I don't watch the news. I don't watch TV.
You're right. You shouldn't. But it's all bought.
But what do you feel about this saying? If you don't watch the news, you're uninformed. But if you watch the news, you're misinformed.
I see.
How you feel about that?
Very
saying?
poignant. Yeah, I think that's the realest shit you ever fucking said, boy.
I mean, I heard it from. I saw it from somewhere. I feel like that shit kind of pierced. Like when I read it, I was like, "Fuck!" Like
I think I need to hear that one more. Because they need to hear that one more time.
It starts off because I seen your face the moment I said the first half. You were like, "The fuck, uninformed. What the fuck you talking about? The news is lying anyway, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?" I saw your face.
Yo, you feel the anger in me?
You were like, "Nigga, what?" But then the second half is like, oh, okay, checkmate. They said, if you don't watch the news, you're uninformed. But if you watch the news, you're misinformed. Do you feel that? Do you feel that to be true?
Absolutely. You could, if you go on fucking ABC and then on Channel 7, right? And then 2 channels after that on Channel 5 is Fox News. You got the left wing and then the right wing. You know what I mean? Like, how is somebody that maybe doesn't really understand like cable supposed to know the difference between that? They might just accidentally go on Channel 5 and they believe all that to be true. And Channel 5, for those that know, is a Trump supporting network. Yeah. So it's like 2 channels away from each other is the difference between right information. Oh, actually, no, let me conclude. Is potentially right information and then wrong information. 2 channels. Channels.
If you were to say, whether it be on the internet, whether it be on TV, whatever, do you know any credible source right now that you could is there any credible source in this internet, in this entertainment content consuming stratosphere? What is it?
It's fucking corrupted conversations, baby. That's it. It's corrupted conversations. Let's fucking go. That's it. That's the only news source I fucking trust. Fuck ABC. Fuck YouTube. Fuck Fox News. Fuck your mother. Fuck your grandmother. We out here, baby. Talk fucking dirty to me. Let's go.
You get me hype. God damn it.
Let's take another shot.
I'm ready to... Dave, where are you?
Dave, you got one job.
Pour the fucking shots and protect trans kids. Your shirt is amazing. No. That's your fucking job, Dave.
Your fucking job.
I love Dave.
Yo, the day I met Dave, I swear I could not remember his name for anything. I asked his name.
We went to the bar down the block, right?
Yeah.
We talking about aliens?
Yes, I was talking about aliens, and you come up to me and like, Connie, his name is Dave. And I'm like, I got it.
He's like, Dave. How am I going to forget Dave?
And I even wrote it down on my remember, and you were
hilarious.
Like, and I'm like, what's your name? You're like, Dave. It's so easy. Dave.
It's fucking Dave.
I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking remember
that
shit.
Remember Ave and then just put
fuck Ave.
The letter in front of it. And I don't want to say the other letter because you know why?
Tell me.
I'm not here for that.
He's not here for that.
I'm not here for that. Listen, damn man, that's deep though. Fuck. That's a lot of information, man. I mean, misinformation, good information.
I'm here to rip the Band-Aid off.
Who the fuck are we to trust then? Who can we really trust? If because every time I go see my father, like he's watching the news, and I always tell him like, yo, like you for me, like you don't have a fucking show, you don't have a hobby, like we want me to buy Monopoly or something, like turn the TV off.
I mean, I do think the TV is a good resource for people to then make their own decisions.
Okay.
You know, like and we all know this ain't new. Like media's bought 100%, 100,000%. They're bought because everybody got a price. Don't you fucking forget that everybody got a price in this world. So I think that is not a bad idea to watch the news, but you need to make your own fucking opinions about things. Watch Fox News. I ain't even saying not to watch it.
It's a good reference.
Absolutely. You need to. I feel like if to anybody to be informed in this world, you need a 360 view.
You gotta you have to digest a lie.
You have
to be able to spot out the truth.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think I feel like people need to trust their intuitions more because that's ancestral wisdom. Like above all, we have this thing inside us which is called instinct. You know that lets us be like, yo, that shit don't really feel right. That shit actually goes against my morals.
Right.
And just watching all this fucking news helps bring that fucking ancestral wisdom that's been dormant
Low
you know,
key.
for
Low
me,
key, I share that thought. When it comes to intuition, I always
and you have really good
appreciate
intuition.
that.
You do.
I think the moment I was privy to what intuition was, I was like, damn, like that low key, that's our
power.
We're able to see the future a little bit to an extent. Cause like if you're in a room and your body is telling you, yo, I think you should leave this room in the moment right now.
We gotta talk about this.
You're basically like you low key to an extent are being given the option to see the future. It's up to you to make the move or not,
bro.
It's kind of crazy.
I love this conversation just because like, and this is nothing new. You know, what I'm about to say right now, people might look at me weird, but I feel like this is something we all know.
Right.
And at the end of the day, like the world, the governments of the world, maybe you want to call me conspiracy theorists, but they literally try everything in their power to get us away from like the knowledge that we have inside of us.
Right.
That's why they bombard us with all this bullshit.
Right.
So at the end of the day, I'm not telling you not to watch Fox News. I'm telling you to watch all this shit and really trust yourself and what you feel we need to be doing.
Right.
Because people are fucking wild. People are wild.
I think I kind of agree with that though. Like, I mean, as far as like what you said, you know, the powers that be are definitely trying to like steer us away from physical, because there's some things that your body will tell you that I don't think any credible source or any, you know, piece of information could tell you. Like intuition is one of them, where in the sense of like if you get the butterflies, that's something that can't be. That's not tangible. It's not something that could be bought. It's a physical moment that I think as humans we all share. And what you're saying is basically like the powers that be basically are just trying to steer us away from paying attention to that, to just be a robot. Like
absolutely. Like at the end of the day, like all we are is like fucking nature. Okay. We're animals at the end of the day. You know, we are so much more in tune when it comes to like spirituality and nature and understanding those emotions. And all these powers that be, they want to do is just fucking distract us, to make us slaves, to make us these fucking sheep that only look at certain things to make money for them.
Wow.
You know, the reason why there's no more entrepreneurs in this world is because the powers that be make it inaccessible for us to be so. Because then it would mean that we fucking pull away from giving them these channels of money to them. Right. You know, like all it means to trust your ancestral wisdom and trust yourself is to make money for yourself and create a life that you want. You know, don't be thinking about the life that you want and it comes in perspective to these fucking people. Create your fucking life, man. Like exactly what you do with corrupted conversations.
Love it.
The format that you're doing it is all you, baby. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I fucking love you. That's why I've loved you since day one. Because you create your own path. Yeah. You've never been the dude to be like, yo, like, I want to do this, you know, and then I'm going to work for YouTube, and then I'm going to work for Hot 97, and then I'm going to work, you know, like you've never been that dude. You've been like, I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to do. And that's what they scared about. And that's probably why at this point you're scaling up and you're about to reach that point, but you haven't yet because of them.
And I'm going to get shot. And they're going to put a movie out about me?
Baby,
and low key?
If you get shot, baby...
Yo, I got soldiers.
That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't even gonna say anything because you already know. Exactly, baby. Give me a fucking bottle. You know I'm tiny. I can't reach over there. Let's fucking go. That's it, baby. That's what I'm gonna do.
Listen,
somebody try to wipe y'all, baby.
Whose old white grandmother I got a crack in the head right now? Because now I went from
He's
general.
Fucking bugging,
I went from general grandmothers to Yakub's.
Leave the grandmothers alone. What's wrong with you? It's 2021.
I gotta fight a battle I know I'm gonna win.
Tell me what you got against grandmothers?
Oh no, I think it's just mad funny.
You out here with the
I just think it's so endeared to people's heart that they immediately look and go, "What's wrong with him?
Shock value.
Why would he want to fucking fight a grandmother?"
Fucking shock value.
Who wouldn't want to DDT your grandmother for a Toshiba?
A Toshiba, baby?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it right now.
I mean, at least like a Cadillac or like a fucking Benz,
listen,
baby.
Bro, I don't have morals. What do you want me to do?
I got no fucking morals.
I don't have fucking morals. Okay. Wow, I think we got deep on that. That was amazing. That was beautiful. I want to break down a little bit more of specific, the specific endeavor that you've been contributing to, what you've been doing that's been contributing to society. Alegria Peruanx. We broke down, the ex in the situation. Me doing that just got me dumb tight. The fact I just did that, like, that was so unnecessary. What am I, a fucking cheerleader?
Honestly, I was about to call you out on it.
You should have, because
but I'm not that person.
But that's just letting you know that there's someone in my mind that's another person, because I was not gonna allow myself to continue without addressing the fact that I said, Alegria Peruanx. Like, who the fuck?
We need more people like Blanco that call themselves out, that call themselves the fuck out.
I have to, because I get secondhand embarrassment, even if it's a first-hand scenario.
More people need to be like you, because people be out here fucking embarrassing themselves, and they.
No, most people are like me though, because they'll catch themselves do it, and then they'll talk to themselves later in their bathroom, like, why did you do that? Why did you do that? See, I call myself do the I'm over here, you know what I mean, trying to put down, you know what I mean, my sister's company, Alegria Peruanx, but it was so unnecessary for me to do this. When I, like, why would I do that? Like, I got hands and shit, but they should be used for other tools, not for doing this. It's not a DMX concert, like, you know what I mean?
Shout out to DMX.
RIP XXXTentacion.
Word.
Look, so what happened? Nah, I loved him. I said, no, don't make it a thing. I love that artist, goddammit.
Do you?
You know what I mean? Screamo rap on deck.
I don't know, bro. He's a little demonic for me.
Nah, he's dead. Number one.
I mean, he's dead, but like at the same time, I feel like his message was a little weird. You know what I'm saying? But you know.
But some would say Tupac's message was a little weird. Some would say my message is a little weird.
No, I mean, I think there's a really defined line when it comes to XXX. Why?
How you say that?
Because he's.
If L was here, he would have hopped in the conversation.
I know.
Whether he was right there. L, we love you.
L is about to call me. I feel it.
I feel like he's about to WhatsApp you.
Yeah. His Mexican ass.
Yeah, he's about like, what do you get?
He left me a voice note.
Get Wait, so what about, what do you mean?
I don't know, man. XXX kind of fucking scares me. I'm not even gonna front. I mean, like, you know, do y'all, like, I'm not really a judgmental person, because I live in a glass house, baby.
Yeah, man.
So do you know? But like, I just find him a little weird, a little scary. You like him, and he speaks to you, and he makes you move in a positive manner.
I don't think I wouldn't go as far as to say. I wouldn't go as far as to put yourself some Hennessy. I got you with the hypnotic. I wouldn't go as far as to say homie speaks to me, but I just like I'm God damn it, Connie.
I'm just following you, baby.
I love it though, because I feel like I feel like you was with it, but a part of you was like, it's already been done.
Yes, we crossed the line, baby. You know, and I'm a habitual line crosser. I'm on my Rick James shit.
You know what I mean?
I'm a habitual. Let's go all the way to the top, baby. Oh wait, un poquito para ti. I know.
Listen, there's no more. But this is why motherfuckers fucking prepare, bro.
Habitual line stepper. Let's go.
I told myself it wasn't gonna be enough. So Alan, I wasn't trying to say your name. God damn it, fuck. Yo, bro, pour yourself some honey. We got the cranberry. The Nautic is type done. I don't want to say. Why am I saying type done when it's like done? Salud.
Every time I come on this podcast, I leave here so drunk.
See, you just said something that people don't know. So, all right. So look, there was another episode we did.
Tell them. They need to know. The people are asking.
So technically, this is the second
part 2.
This is the part 2. There is an audio, not a visual,
unearthed audio.
Yeah, it's an unearthed, unheard, undigested.
Yes.
Audio that exists in this world, aka my laptop.
Maybe never to be released, but unless y'all want it to be released, then fucking smash that like button.
Yes, smash that like button, and make sure Jake Paul invites me to his fucking house.
Tag Sierra in the comments, all right?
Like Logan Paul. What up? Like, that's all I gotta say. I was about to say something crazy, but whatever,
Cut
bro.
Cut that shit out, Blug. What the fuck is wrong with you, son? Who the fuck is Logan Paul?
Listen, bro, I'm ready to fucking...
Get your shit together, son.
I'm ready to, you know what I mean, start a fucking, you know what I mean?
Mosh pit, let's go.
Shoot wipe. I'm about to do all out. Whoa. I had to, you know what I mean, I had to retract, because I know white people gotta give me money at the end of the day. Look, I might pull up to your office like Ice Cube with a bat though. So you know what I'm saying.
Pull up to High 97 like Wu-Tang did. Fucking choke
High
up
97 is a
Bobby,
dinosaur.
what was it? Babito and
Stretch and Bobbito.
Stretch and Bobbito. Fucking yank him up and be like, play my shit, bitch.
Ooh, damn, they did that? Wu-Tang did the Stretch and Bobbito?
Yeah, the first time that Wu-Tang ever was on the radio, they actually went to High 97 to Stretch and Bobbito's and they fucking yanked them up and they were like, you need to play this. And Stretch and Bobbito was like, I mean, like, yeah, what are you gonna fucking say? 5 people, 6 people roll up on you?
It's terrible. That era of hip hop is so crazy.
I wish I lived through that, baby. I'm not gonna front.
think it was a little tough. The tunnel, like going to these clubs and having to be strapped up, literally. Like you had to roll with 30 plus heads.
That was the fun of it.
You think so?
I feel like I would have adapted. Honestly, I'm a survivor.
I think
we survivors.
We 100% would have adapted, but I think it would have been I think either I would have been dead or in jail by this time. I'm gonna be honest. Honestly, like, if I gotta go to a club and bring 20 people that don't got nothing to do there, and we all got guns, somebody's gonna die.
I'm gonna retract that. I feel like you got a brighter future than that because you very smart. You very smart. I feel like if we would have grew up and we was in the hip hop club in the 90s, which we would have been,
yeah, for sure.
We would have. I feel like you would have written a book. Truthfully,
that's crazy.
You definitely would. You definitely would have been in jail, and you would have wrote in your book in jail.
I would turn Muslim. Why you laughing? Young quarter boat.
It's true.
I would have been eating tuna.
You would have changed your name to like Muhammad. Tupac Amaru, right?
Chopped cheese.
Oh, cut that out.
Hot chopped cheese.
You would have wrote a book, an autobiography.
I would have made nachos with tuna.
New York Times bestseller, baby.
Wow.
That would have helped you get out of the jail.
Wow.
You would have found a wife.
Whoa.
And then you would have copped a mansion in Beverly Hills next to Joe Budden.
Next to Joe Budden?
What happened? Wow.
The next to Joe Budden part, that's the one that you, for me, that's listen. Shout out to Aurori. Yeah, shout out to the Joe Budden podcast, man. Shout out anybody out here making money off dialogue, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting paid to talk greasy, nigga. Yeah, I mean,
why are you like this?
I have no idea, bro.
No idea.
Blame my mother.
No, she's such a beautiful woman.
She is, but you know, sometimes off of my dialogue, she deserves to get suplexed.
Oh.
It happens.
I love her. Shout out to Mama Blanco.
Yeah, you know, I was about to throw up gang signs for no reason.
Don't do that. On your mama's name, you wildin'. All right?
I'm not even gang affiliated. Like, what is wrong with me?
Why are you like that?
So,
okay, all right. Deep breath.
So look. Woosah. So look. Damn, we got real deep. We did. Alegria Peruanx.
Right.
This has been your
my baby
latest endeavor, correct?
This has been my baby since 2017.
Multimedia project company.
Yes.
You know, shedding light, archiving, unifying. You know, listen, I do my thing. I
appreciate you.
I does the research. God damn it. The Peruvian diaspora. What is a diaspora? Because break that down to niggas that's like me. That probably the only time we use diet is to say Diana. Break that down for niggas like us, cause I don't think I say diet.
One more time. Why are you this way?
He said Diana. I just gotta harmonize in the back when she.
Shout out to Diane Warwick though.
Shout out Dirty Diana. Shout out Michael Jackson. God damn it, he didn't do it. Maybe he did. I don't know. His nose looked kind of crazy.
I'm sorry. What was the question again?
Diaspora.
What does that mean?
But let me just backtrack a little bit. Alegria Peruanx, it's your latest endeavor, multimedia project, archiving, unifying, shedding light on this Peruvian diaspora. What? So I definitely want to dig deep into the Alegria Peruanx. I really want. We're about to talk about that
project. I'm very proud of that project.
Listen, I'm proud for you. We about to get into it, but first, I think the term diaspora deserves some type of explanation, because even for a nigga like me, when I first saw it, I was like, all right, like, she a rapper now? Like, what's going on? Like, she a rapper?
Baby, I am a rapper though. You know this.
You are a rapper.
I'm a rapper. You know, people don't know that yet.
I have a whole album.
I know you do.
In a Gmail that I lost the password to. that's from Connie.
I'm waiting for that
She
email,
dropped
baby.
a mixtape.
They not ready, but that
Diaspora.
soon.
Diaspora.
So
What?
diaspora.
Explain that, please.
Diaspora is basically, so let's say you and I are born in Peru, right? Let's just say that. I was born in Peru, by the way. So we're born in Peru.
What part?
In Lima, in La Victoria, baby, La Rica Vicky.
My mother's from Lima. My father's from Arequipa.
Ooh, oh, yo, that means
My mother
that
was
means, like,
surrounded by markets. My father was surrounded by cows.
You mean resilience? Like people from Arequipa, like no joke, are probably one of the strongest people in Peru.
Really?
Yeah, like no, that makes a lot of sense to who you are, because you,
Really?
yeah, you are a very strong person, and now it
That's
makes
Arequipa,
so
though?
much. Yo, Arequipa was one of the first cities to be occupied within Peru, and they were like, "Fuck you, get the fuck out. We don't give a fuck how much money you want to give us.
A little bit more old school?
You ain't gonna." Yeah, when the Civil War, when it happened with Chile, Arequipa was one of the people to be like, I dare
Fuck
you.
that.
Cross this line, motherfucker. I dare you. We got fucking pitchforks and knives.
shit.
I dare you. Y'all got guns? I don't give a fuck.
Wow.
So it makes a lot of sense why you are the way you are.
I should go home and fight my father tonight,
Why not?
just to test his battle instincts. Oh, you from Arequipa? That's what I heard, nigga. So what up? So I'm on diaspora. Let's get back on track. God damn it.
God damn it. All right.
Diaspora. So
Alright.
so you set the scenario. If me and you were born in Peru,
Yes.
okay.
So if we're born in Peru.
And you were born in Peru.
Yes, I was born in Lima, La Victoria. So like, we're born in Peru, right? And then
Right.
we're casted out for whatever reasons. So a lot of reasons out of Peru, and then we're in the United States. So any people that is casted out of their homeland and anywhere in the world outside of their homeland is called a diaspora. That's essentially what it is. It's just out of your homeland. And Alegria Peruanx is just like a multimedia project that I created that started in 2017 as like a photo series project.
Okay.
I was just kind of like annoyed with how Peruvians were being depicted. Like if the only representation we had was Laura Bozo, which was like essentially the Jerry Springer.
Wow.
Yeah, right? Essentially the Jerry Springer
Desgraciado.
yeah, so like we were literally the laughing stock of fucking Latin America.
Really?
You would hop on like Telemundo or like Univision, and for whatever reason, Peruvians were also we were depicted as like the Jerry Springer.
So hold up.
You know,
Laura gets no praise.
No praise.
Whoa.
Fuck that bitch. Because she literally
She just destroyed. You just.
I'm happy I did that,
You
baby.
did a lot. You
I'm
did-
happy. I'm the
Really,
truth bringer.
though?
I'm the truth
Laura.
seeker. I'm the truth bringer, baby. I'm the Band-Aid ripper. Whichever you want to call me.
But
I'm
do
here.
you think that she was just a platform
Absolutely.
for
She
people
would-
to come
she-
on, or,
let me-
or did they dictate the guests to do that, like how Jerry did? How like they painted narratives and they purposely did. Did she do that?
Yeah, she absolutely did. So
Crazy bitch.
basically what happened is that like Peru like is different from United States. It's like
course.
you know like the poor population is like not just poor like here. Like people can like live on the streets and be happy. Like people in Peru is a whole different type of poor. You know,
Okay.
we need to take ourselves out of that mentality. So she was the bitch that just went on the streets and be like, who is the poorest people here who want to perform and use their poorness, you know, on television to make people laugh, and we'll give you a little bit of money, you know, like not a lot, but we'll give you a little bit of money. So people were literally out here fucking just like using trauma porn on television to big up ratings, and they weren't even getting paid. So
Wow.
the entire
They weren't even getting paid.
No, baby, no, baby.
What the fuck?
They were getting paid like this much. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's like a fry.
And that's
for the Sachi Papa.
and yeah, and people needed that because that's how they would survive. You know what I'm saying? So like if you were to look at like Latin America during like in Telemundo and Univision, we were depicted as like the poorest, no class, like the dumbest, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like and these people that were like hired as actors were even like scaled it up. So they like if they were experiencing something, they took it to a whole nother level. So for a very long time, Peruvians, we were looked at like and the thing about us is that our population is heavily indigenous.
Okay.
So on top of that, people were just like, oh, indigenous people, like, you know, to the side. So that never helped how we can advance as a society, how we can help truly like go to the root of problems, policy problems in Peru, and help people that are literally dying, indigenous people that are literally like starving, people from Arequipa that are simply asking for health care. It never helped our issue. She just wanted to make money.
Wow.
So it's fuck Laura Bozo all day, every fucking day.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
This is new to me.
Yeah, and so like growing up, like anytime I would say I was Peruvian, people would be like, "Oh, Laura Bozo, right?" Ah, like, and they were like, and it was crazy because I only came into this awareness that this happened when I got way older. I was like, "Yo, that's so crazy!" Like, because I was never proud to be Peruvian. Every time growing up, I would say that I was Peruvian, be like, "Laura Bozo, right?" Ah, like literally, that's how I would.
That's so crazy.
So like when I was younger, I'm like, "Nah, I don't want to be Peruvian, bro." Like, fuck.
I never had that experience.
Yeah, I'm sure because like
when I said I'm Peruvian, people would be like, "What?"
Yeah. See, that's the small.
I don't know. That's just what I went through.
If anything, that's like the best case scenario.
That's what I went through.
That right, because you probably like I was raised in a home where my parents like instilled being Peruvian in me like crazy. My dad would like fucking quiz me about shit.
Wow.
So like Peruvian pride was like imbued in me.
Wow.
So when I go to school and I have all this pride, it's met with all this like discrimination and white kids at telling me like I'm fucking weird, and me bringing my mazamorra, which is fucking delicious by the way. So fuck all you.
Yeah.
It was, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And people be like, "Ew, purple dessert," and I'm like, "Bitch, like, did you even try this? Like, you don't even know the magic that's in this shit. Canela, baby, all day, right? So it's just like weird as maybe like a 10-year-old, a 9-year-old to have all this like two sides to be like, shit, like I have all this pride, but like clearly ain't nobody give a shit. So does it even fucking matter? And a lot of us grew up that way, and you are on like the best case scenario because people just probably dismissed you. People just probably dismissed you.
If you're not Puerto Rican, Dominican, or Mexican, and the part of Queens where I was at, it was pretty much like, what are you?
Mm-hmm. And it got even crazier when I got older and started getting into social justice and policy work.
Right.
When then I saw exactly how Peruvian people in like Arequipa and then where I'm from, because my family's from the hood in Peru, in La Victoria. Like that's like the Jamaica Avenue of Peru, pretty much. Okay. So the Jamaica Avenue in Peru, like in my head, it existed in a place that was so beautiful and magical. But then when I look, I see how people here in the United States received it. And I saw how it affected Peruvians in Lima.
Right.
And how they like really struggled, you know, as I got older. And I was like, oh shit, like this is all kind of like related. Mm-hmm. You know, the fact that Laura Bozo is like this huge icon in Latin America. Mexicans fucking love her. You know, Puerto Ricans love her. But they don't understand like the effects of them looking at us like we're fucking clowns.
Wow.
You know, to then policy in Lima for them to never get health care for these people, for them to never believe them.
What part of Peru is she from?
I don't know. She's probably from fucking like San Borja. You know, like some
San Borja. She never gave back. I'm asking. I don't know. Has she ever given back?
I mean, I'm sure, you know, I don't want to put it past her. I'm sure she did some small things, you know, just like celebrity. You know.
That's crazy though.
But she never gave back. She truthfully, if you're someone who like looks into her life, she really did a lot of harm.
So it's definitely Don Francisco over Laura all day.
All day. I mean, I don't know who Don Francisco is in Chile because I heard
he's a truth in our childhood though. Can we just
you know what I'm saying?
Can we just wow. Yeah. Fuck. Damn, that's deep.
But Laura Bozo, I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but I am the Band-Aid ripper.
Let's go.
She really fucked us up.
Wow.
And so much so, like the domino effect is that it actually contributed to creation of policies that allowed people to continue to become poor.
Right.
Including our hometowns.
Right.
You know, Arequipa and La Victoria.
Right.
People are literally dirt poor and dying because of her.
Whoa. Mm-hmm. Wow.
That's a crazy reality.
Yeah, that's deep. I love it. Damn, niggas dug deep. Diaspora. She broke it down, and we even added a little bit of more, you know what I mean? Oregano, a little bit of more
to
salad.
add to like the positivity of all that,
Please do.
I saw all that shit, right? And I didn't know about that because that's what I'm saying is a lot of privilege of me having to like dig deep and ask questions.
Right.
So what I wanted to do, I was like, yo, fuck this bitch, son. Like creating fucking negative connotations of our people, making us look like we're some certain way, you know, like we are, Peru is like, the percentage escapes me, but we're a mostly indigenous nation.
Okay.
So I was just like, you know what? I just want to take pictures of people and be like empowered. I want these people to look fucking dope.
Yeah.
I want these people to fucking like represent themselves and like how they want to be represented, not how Laura Bozo wants to represent them and you know, and tell them to be poor and do all this shit. Wow. So I started taking pictures of people like looking like fucking royalty, son. Right. Flowers all around them, just like I'm like, yo, who do you want to be?
Right.
You know, like how do you feel your dope is? When do you feel your safe is? Like how do you feel when you're fucking like you the fucking man?
So you would say that the most pivotal avenue of Alegria Peruanx is through photography?
Yes, that's how I started the whole path, and it's through photography. That's my talisman, if you will.
Love it. Is the all right? So the photography of the people that you take pictures of, is it aligned with a narrative? The people that you take pictures of. So give me a narrative. Well, you give me a few, but give me one of the most impactful narratives. Oof. As far as the people that you've worked with and were like, wow, this I need to document this.
Yeah. So I've been very fortunate that a lot of news outlets have picked Alegria Peruanx up. You know, like MSNBC. I've done a couple of things with this company. They wanted to include Alegria Peruanx in their textbooks. It's called Pearson's Textbooks, and they manufacture 70% of the United States textbooks for children.
Love it.
And they wanted to include more Latin American narratives, so they also included me. So it's you know, it's something to say that what I'm doing is like very powerful. But one of the most powerful narratives, I think, and it's because it's gonna get real political now, but like
please go ahead.
But so basically, there was a lot of policies that were introduced in Peruvian government that only benefit the wealthy, right? And this is like a narrative we hear.
Yeah, that's pretty much
por todo el mundo, for all the world, even including the United States, right? People only create policies to include the 1%, to benefit the 1%. Peru is no fucking different,
right?
So a lot of these policies like only benefited the wealthy. So a lot of poor people, which included my family, which maybe included your family, poor working class people,
right,
were like, yo, we can literally not fucking survive in Peru, so we gotta figure some shit out. Either we gotta go to Chile, either we gotta go to Ecuador, either we gotta go to Brazil, like Mexico, the United States. We gotta get the fuck out of here. And that's something that that happened to my family,
right?
And because a lot of also like indigenous people couldn't care for their children anymore because of these policies, it almost 30 million of us were literally driven out of our homelands into the diaspora, and that includes a lot of people that couldn't like help their children. So a lot of people ended up becoming adoptees in the United States.
Right.
There is like over, I'm not sure the percentage at this point, but it's maybe over 15. I want to say, don't quote me on that. 15% of people who could not care for their children and how to put them up for adoption. Wow. So one of the biggest narratives that I think, the most impactful narratives I heard, was people that I just kind of put a call out on Twitter, and I was like, yo, if anybody's Peruvian and wants to like contribute their narrative, hit me up.
Dope.
Over like, there were maybe like, I want to say like 25 responses were people that were adopted in the United States by white people, and they were like, yo, I felt alone my whole fucking life, son. And it's crazy that I see that other people feel the exact same way. And so it was just like narratives of people that were adopted, the realities that they fucking like experience. Like it's so fucking deep. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so much deeper than even you and I fucking know.
How do you deal with how do you deal with being a person that comes from a very steady household?
That's a great question.
And have to, you know, and you wanna document these people's pains for their benefit. You don't want to do it on some beneficial reason. But you do it because you feel like they're the voiceless and they should be heard. How's that battle?
This is actually a really great question, and I actually love to talk about this because it's so important.
I feel like it's psychological, right? Like you look at the battle, you say, I kind of don't want to tell you how to be because I come from a
it's
healthy
also very
household.
American of me to do that. So let me break this down because this is this is some crazy shit. All right. So I started Alegria Peruanx with a lot of anger. Like I when I used to talk about Alegria Peruanx when I first started it, I was like, yo, this shit comes from a place of like exhaustion, you know, being exhausted, how Peruvian people represent it, la la la, you know, right? And then and then I had a community member actually call me in. They were like, Connie, listen, I see what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I see how upset you are, and your anger is valid. But you triggering a whole lot of people, bitch. Like, you out here, you know, like, I get it. You're very American about your ideals where you're upset.
Wow, okay.
You know, but you need to fucking be thinking about the people in Peru who don't have mental health resources. You know, who have nobody literally in their corner being like, yeah, this is happening and it's okay. Yeah, ain't nobody got that. So for you to be like uncovering all this shit, and you live in New York, and you didn't live through what happened in Lima, you got no fucking business doing that shit. And when this person told me that, I'm like, first of all, I was like, oh.
Who the fuck you talking to like that? Nah, but
right. No. You're absolutely right. That's the first thing that popped in my head because I'm a fucking Queens ass bitch.
That's an American
and I'm a hood bitch.
New York City thing. Who the fuck you talking to,
I'm like, yo,
nigga?
who you fucking talking to, son? You fucking better sit down.
But then after it all simmered down.
I didn't write that, though. I didn't write that.
Yeah.
You know? And then I received that, and I was like, yo, you absolutely fucking right. Yeah. I got no fucking business. I'm a privileged, entitled ass American. Like, even if I was born in New York,
that's real.
I'm very entitled.
That's real.
So I got no business talking about the experience of people in Lima when my experience is New York. So how about I be just talking about New York? You know what I'm saying? So that's when the shift happened in Alegria Peruanx, which I no longer started speaking about the history of Peru and how that happened. And I mostly started centering like the joy or resilience.
Okay.
So people that were the 30 million of us, including you, because that includes you and your
all
family.
Day.
30 million of us that were driven out of our homelands. I want to focus on how we fucking made it out here.
Right.
You know, like what was the resilience of us? Like, what was our mentality? Like, why? What drove us to do this?
Right.
So that's where it kind of like it shifted. And I was like, yo, I'm like such a fucking American ass bitch.
You channeled the anger in a different way.
Yeah. And I feel like that's the most important thing of activism, of just being a human being, of just being able to receive information, about being able to receive feedback. And sitting with it for a second and being like, and minimizing my ego. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm a very talented photographer.
All day.
I'm a very talented filmmaker, and I'm not saying that out of a place of like ego. Like this is a fact.
You're saying that out of a place of experience.
Absolutely. 7 years experience, baby. 8 years experience.
Let's go.
But at the end of the day, like, what is all that if I'm not achieving my goal?
Right.
It don't mean a goddamn thing.
Right.
So I need to be really focusing my energy on good, and like not like putting people in a position that they don't need to be in, especially if they don't have the accessibility of education like I do, of community like I do, you know. So that's where the shift happened, where I was like, nah, bro, let's focus on joy.
I love it. I think I think that beautifully segues us into this next segment. Please, all the links will be in the description of today's interview. Alegria Peruanx, please go support this person in front of me. Is a soldier of just humanity and just wants to do what's right. Honestly, like anybody who I bring to this table has superpowers, and it will remain that way until further notice, until Bill Clinton gives me a check. God damn it. And until then, I'll probably spit in his face.
Let's fucking go. Shout out to Monica Lewinsky.
Shout out to Monica fucking Lewinsky, nigga. It's popping.
It's your fine ass.
That was my response. A groan. So all right. So that I really think that's a perfect way to segue to this. I gotta fly. I saw a fly, so I automatically did some project shit. I'm not even from the projects.
Just keep going.
I'm not even from the projects, but I do it for all my niggas in the projects. Fuck these flies. Nah, shout out everybody in the New York City stand up. You know what I mean? What you talking about? I'm sorry.
Why are you this way?
Every time she sings that, I'm just gonna harmonize under her.
Ooh, I wish I could sing to really like back that up.
Listen, if I was able to sing, shit,
It would be a fucking problem.
it would
I
be
agree.
different. It would be different.
I love karaoke.
I'd probably have like
What's your karaoke song? What's your go-to karaoke song?
Pony by Genuine.
Ooh, baby. I love that you know that off the dome, baby.
Ridiculous.
You want to know what mine is?
Oh.
Mary Jane by Rick James. Bitch.
Mary Jane by Rick
Comma
James.
bitch.
Wow,
Comma
wow.
bitch.
Nah, I changed mine.
Tell me.
What would you do if your son was at home
Crying all alone in his bedroom floor because he's hungry. And the only way to feed him is by sleeping with a man for a little bit of money and his daddy's gone. And it got him chopped down.
Locked down and shot down. Shout out BT and you fucking dictated my whole childhood. Fucking
People not ready.
Yo, what the fuck is going on
People
right now?
not fucking ready.
In my past life, I was a young black girl. I'm sorry. I just sang that song. I felt like saying that.
Stop it.
I'm a whole man now.
I'm gonna hold the S again.
I'm a whole man now, but in my past life, I was Ebony.
Stop it. Oh my god, my friend's name is Ebony.
Shout
Shout
out to her.
out to Ebony. Because Ebony's...
I'm just saying, I just sung that song and I felt like in my past life, like, you know what I mean? I was a young African queen, a young Nubian queen. And if anybody has a problem with that, DM me and we can fight. You know what I mean? I don't really care.
Blanco.
Half of the shit I be saying, I'm telling you, this is 2021, goddammit. And if you're still watching this show, I'm letting you know right now, half of the stuff I be saying, I did not plan, but most likely is saving me a special place in Rikers Island.
Oh my god. Rikers Island ain't never gonna be the same.
Look.
But I have a disco.
So a disco party at Rikers Island is crazy. Everybody dressed up as the 70s. Like, Rikers Island is
You already know who
insane.
I'm gonna go as.
Who you going as?
I'm Rick James, bitch.
Oh, okay, classic. I'm going as Bootsy Collins. Holla at me, nigga.
Holla at me.
We're gonna chill the fuck out.
Let's go.
So look, no, I think that was a perfect way to segue to this
Rick James?
this new Yeah, let's Dave, bring in the Coke. Where's the Coke?
Fucking Dave.
I need 7 lines
Dave,
of cocaine right
and
here.
trans children right now. Give me 3
Whoa.
trans children and 7 lines of cocaine.
I need 7 lines of Coke and a bus in front of this building ready to take me to Rikers Island tomorrow morning. So they gotta wait here, and I'll meet them here tomorrow morning. Yo, I don't even know what's going on. Stop. My statements are impregnable. I just remember watching Mike Tyson say, I'm different.
I broke my back.
I'm impregnable. I'll eat your children. All praises due to Allah. I was like, I don't know Allah that much. Like,
I don't think he want to eat children.
Yeah, I never thought children was on the menu.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
So look, niggas is wild. So I think that was you adding the whole input of this individual telling you that you're coming from a very Americanized point of view. I think is a great segue to this.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to them. I think it's a great segue to this this segment that I'm gonna start trying out, and I ain't gonna lie, I have to use you as an individual. Yeah, you see the hand movements, very elastic.
They not ready though.
Very yogurt. You know what I mean? Yeah, Greek yogurt at that.
Ooh.
Only
You
reason
on your healthy shit, baby.
I just see it at stores
You
sometimes.
working on your fitness.
I see it at stores sometimes. You know what I mean?
You sexy ass.
You know what I mean? Greek yogurt. You know, I add a little bit of Cocoa Puffs in there just to cheat.
Oh.
Yo,
I love that
what
spin.
the fuck is going on?
Why are you like this?
I have no idea.
Let's fucking go.
All I know is I go to the fucking, I say, yo, chopped cheese, put bacon on it. I swear to God, if there's no bacon in there, I'm gonna come check you, nigga. And they look at me and say, Alhamdulillah. And I say, nigga, I'm gonna bring you a carpet so you can pray on.
I will not be a part of any of this.
First of all, you said fuck white people in the beginning of this episode.
Yeah, 'cause fuck
so first of
white
all,
people.
we're all going to hell immediately.
No. White people already exist in hell. They claim that shit.
See, what you're saying is no better than what I'm saying. All I said was I want bacon on my shit.
No.
And if you don't give me bacon, we gonna fight.
Talk dirty to me about white people. Let's go.
I just told you white people ruin 70% of things. That's cool.
I think just because we're nearing the end of this episode,
They're jars of mayonnaise.
We can move that percentage up to like What are we thinking?
85?
I think a little more.
90?
93.
93 is that's such an odd number, but I respect it.
Shout out to Method Man.
Shout out 1993.
Let's go. Method Man. Big L.
All that. So look, I love the Americanized opinion that the individual gave you. So that's a great segue to this new segment that, I'm trying. It's 2021, so we try segments.
Fuck 2021.
2021 could definitely eat many dicks.
They could suck my dick from the back.
Suck my dick from the back, the front, the left, the right, the up, the down, the MySpace, the Facebook, all that.
Ooh.
And if you don't, you know what I mean?
Baby.
eBay, Lyft, because Uber blocked me.
Talk dirty to me.
It's what it is. This new segment.
Let's go.
I want to try it with a few people, but you have to be the first one.
I'm down. Let's go.
It's called Devil's Advocate. So I just wanna, listen.
I don't know why I moaned.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Like,
but I love.
You can make money off that one moan.
Anything contradictory is great.
First of all, this man right here that we have on the side,
that
he will remain nameless, even though I said his name earlier.
Right, but it's fine. Bleep that.
He showed me a thing. You know about Clubhouse?
Thank God. Thank Pachamama.
No, but it's not you, nigga. You showed me this on Twitter, nigga.
I don't. I'll be honest. I don't know what that is.
All right, so it's basically an app. I got put onto it by, I don't want to say the name. I'm going to say the name.
Say the name.
Eric, How to Be Vegan in the Hood. It's my brother. Yeah, that's my man.
Oh my God. Yo, shout out to Eric.
He put me on for positive reasons, but it just so happened that the week that he put me on.
I love Eric. Real quick.
It's my man. It's my
shout out
bro.
to Eric, yo.
Yeah, for sure. City Don't Sleep, all that.
City Don't Sleep
It's my brother.
is such a... man,
such
a like a dope person, man. Like
100%.
real good,
100%,
like real
100%.
good person. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all need to follow
How to Be Vegan in the Hood.
Thank you, because you saw my eyes. Like I was like, what was
Yeah,
the fucking
I saw what's going on.
Yeah,
I picked it
I
up.
was like, I have no idea, but like follow
Alley-oop.
Alley-oop. Anyway, but yes, Eric.
Clubhouse. I want to break it down real fast.
Tell me.
Because I want to get into the next segment. But the only reason I'm bringing it up because you just said I don't even know why I moaned like that. But I was shown a thing with Clubhouse where they were like, so basically Clubhouse is a thing where like, it's basically a fucking chat room, my nigga.
What
like
the fuck?
So, but you could be in the chat room with celebrities type shit. Like it's fake litty. It's fake.
So it's like AOL back in the day.
But they're poisoning it though. The people that are becoming privy to it are basically fucking up the party. Basically,
this is why we can't have nice things.
We can't have shit. So basically, long story short, I was shown on Twitter by somebody who will remain nameless.
Say them name,
nigga.
Say their fucking name.
They made a room that was strictly dedicated. There was a $300 prize, and they made a room for the prize was $300, and basically,
how would it?
The person that won was the best moaner.
I think I would win that.
And that's Clubhouse.
I would win
that. The funny part, it was only men moans.
Oh,
different, right?
What is the? But I mean, I don't want to judge, but I feel like.
But it's different.
It's like
for $300. Like you can't just get a job. $300, you want to moan?
I mean, hey, $300 is a fortune for a lot of people.
If you want to moan, you moan. But
I mean, $300 can cover some people's taxes for last year. So, but like,
get a hobby. Look, so anyway,
fucking work for Fresh Direct.
Verizon's hiring.
Right.
So look, I wanted to get into this segment.
So you want me to moan? Is that what you're asking me?
I mean, you just moaned.
I did.
That's the only reason why it was brought up. To if you want to win $300 and split that 150 with me.
I follow my OnlyFans. It's at Connie Cons.
There's no way you have OnlyFans. I swear. Do you have OnlyFans? I'm about to make one,
baby.
No, I'm about to make one, and I'm about to change the whole stratosphere.
If you a white person, follow me on OnlyFans. It's at Connie Cons.
I'm beheading KKK.
All I do is slap the shit out of white people on my OnlyFans.
Oh my God.
That shit turns me on.
Follow
Slapping
my
the shit out of white people.
So follow my OnlyFans.
Making you say that.
All I do is cook breakfast
whack.
in a KKK gown. And the breakfast is mayonnaise.
If you want me to slap the shit out of a white person, subscribe
Christ,
right now
Connie.
for $50 an hour.
Connie.
It's subscribe right now, or else in the next 2 weeks I'm gonna raise the price to $250.
Connie,
So act now.
Connie,
If I ever hold your motherfucking peace.
I love you so much. Do you really want to go down this route with white people? I'm gonna give you a real with you. I love you so much. You know that. But do you really want to go down this route?
I do, baby.
All right, cool.
Because they love me.
I'm not editing shit out.
I don't know what it is.
I'm not cutting nothing out. I'm letting you know right now.
No, later. I don't know what it is about white people, really. That really love.
I'm not cutting nothing out.
People love when people of color, for whatever reason, make fun of themselves. Like, make fun of white people.
Right.
I don't get it. But they love it, and I'm here for it. You know, I'm here. I'm the market.
Word.
And if y'all follow me on OnlyFans,
shut up,
Connie Cons.
Yeah,
I literally all I do is pick a white person,
slap the doggy biscuits out them,
and I ask them, what do you want, baby?
Specifically, Regal Park.
No,
specifically Forest Hills.
Honestly, it's Park Slope.
Honestly, it's fucking.
I pick a white person in Park Slope, and I'm just like, baby, tell me.
Times Square.
Like, let me put my voice on. Ready? Let me just take a sip real quick.
You gonna put your sexy voice on, but then slap them.
No, I don't even need a sexy voice.
Oh, you just okay, cool.
And I'm just like,
Larry,
I'll be on my Barry White.
Some
shit, right?
Larry King vibes.
Larry King. Okay, here we go. I'm like, hello.
Is it me you're looking for?
Is it me that wants to slap the shit out of you right now?
Dog feces out of you.
Because I will slap the shit out of you.
Has this hand? Have you ever said hello to this hand?
And this hand.
Jesus Christ, Connie.
Right here that you see? Yeah, right there.
Yo, we turn this slapping white people into fucking erotica.
Because they love this shit and they will subscribe.
They will, bro. White people love hate on white people.
250 subscribers.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool.
And I'm like,
I might need to collaborate with you and slap a few Yakubs.
And I'm like, hey, Travis. Hi, how are you?
Nigga said Travis.
I just, your face looks
so slappable.
So slappable. All I want to do is slap the shit out of you.
My hand is the mayonnaise and your face is the bread. What do you want to do?
You said the N-word, baby?
Oh, shit.
Oh, I'm never going to forgive you.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, Connie. We have a lot of money on our hands right now.
Oh my God. I make so much money on OnlyFans tonight. Follow me, baby.
You know what's the worst part about it, though? Is you could probably low-key find white niggas that's dumb with it.
Look at me in my eye right now.
There's
and
niggas
don't
out
look
here
away.
There's niggas out here right now.
Look at me in my eye. I make a lot of money on OnlyFans, baby.
You're making me think you really have one. I need to go on we need a collaborative effort, and I need to slap a few white people with you.
My market isn't you, baby. Hold on. Give me a second.
I love it. I love this. I swear to God.
Taylor? Stacy?
Nah, Stacy is crazy.
Peter? Yeah.
Blake? Blake is crazy.
Hold on. Blake? I'm talking to you,
Gertrude?
Baby. Gertrude? Oh, yeah. You like
but Gertrude sounds like expired tuna.
You like when I say your name, right?
They do. They love the attention, actually, yeah.
Hold on. David's back.
Dave! You have a Puerto Rican mask on. We don't like your kind. Nah, I love your kind. We're talking about white people.
Hold on. Let me finish my OnlyFans fucking opening log line. All right, back in the zone.
If you're white, I'll slap you.
Ezekiel
is that's a whole black nigga. Come on, let's keep it real. You're white.
That's a Hasidic Jew, baby. Shout out to Williamsburg. Bro. Anyway, where was I? All right, here we go. Ezekiel.
We have OnlyFans on slapping white people. I'm sorry.
I didn't mean it. You said that N-word last week, right?
I didn't mean it to go this way. It just happened. It's the way the fucking Jewish cookie crumbles.
Let me talk to Ezekiel right now, right?
It's the way the Jewish cookie crumbles.
Here we go. All right, hold on. Let me just finish because Ezekiel wants this.
Ezekiel, I've heard thus far.
You said the N-word last week.
Damn, Ezekiel said the N-word.
I'm gonna slap the shit out of you with my fucking right toe.
The right toe slap.
I painted it yellow.
Asian.
That's the color of the Quran.
Oh wow, okay. Very Muslim and Asian collaborative effort. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Anyway, next topic.
But neither does Jesus, and he still died for our sins, god damn it. Fuck you. Yeah, I'm on my second, third cup. I don't know. Eat dick. Whatever. So
This got out of hand. This got out of hand.
it got
Delete that whole
I
thing.
think this. No, we can't. You know I'm not. I told you from the beginning. I am not deleting this.
I accept.
Let's get it. Listen. So I definitely wanted to get into this somewhat new segment that I'm gonna try with a lot of my guests. Devil's Advocate. Before we talked about destroying the white race.
Yo, shout out to Ezekiel.
Yeah, shout out to, you know what I mean? Shout out to Zeke. It's a black guy I know. I love him.
I love Zeke too. I have one
So, Americanized. That was a person that gave you an opinion. You know, for a lack of better words, slapped you back into reality a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Okay, cool. So I got this segment called Devil's Advocate. It's freshly, you know, it's experimental at this point. It's still fresh. I want to do it with a lot of my guests. I want to put everybody in the hot seat, not for negative reasons, but just
always important.
Yeah, just explanations. I feel like
on the toes.
Right, right. Stay ready so you don't gotta get ready. You know what I'm saying?
Blanco.
So look, I put myself in the shoes of somebody that would combat, you know, what we talked about tonight, as far as like, you know, your point of view. So my first one is let's say somebody wanted to play devil's, not even play devil's. Let's paint the picture. This is an individual.
Let's say it's you. Let's go.
All right, let's just say it's me.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm the person that's combating what you're saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
Putting an X behind Latin or anything is silly. People from these actual Spanish countries, they're not doing that. It's an American thing. Why you do? It's silly. Are you bored?
I love this question.
So go.
The first thing I'm gonna say is that actually people in Latin American countries actually started this. So the majority of activist language, and I won't even say activist because it's not now. It's a lot of people that are doing it, that are incorporating language that are outside of colonized language.
Okay.
So if we're gonna get really real, Spanish is a colonized language. Like that's not you and I's original language.
Spain.
No. We're not.
What is it?
Our original language is Quechua.
No, but I'm talking about the Spanish language is from Spain.
It's from Spain. You know, it's not our language.
Not our
that
language.
shit is something that was fucking imposed on us.
Right.
So our original language is Quechua. You know.
Wow. Okay.
So shout out to Abayala, which is current day Peru.
Okay.
No. So Spanish language today, people are realizing that these colonizers are only imposing their kind of beliefs on us.
Right.
And their beliefs are including simply like the binary, which is like just male and female language.
Right.
And because that's really all their brains had the capacity to include.
Is it because they restricted anything else?
Yeah, it's restricted, and also because of religious impositions where they were just like, you know what, like according to Jesus, according to God, at the moment, you know, because I know people can evolve, so it's fine. But at the moment, they were just like anything besides male and female is blasphemy. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And they're condemned. So it's also fear. So it's not their fault.
Yeah, they fear what they don't understand.
Which is also very poignant to today's society. A lot of people don't want to navigate outside of fear. You know, shout out to Nelson Mandela, who was like, you know, people cannot fear what they don't know.
Word.
So the Spanish language is very imposing, like this gender binary, which is male and female. So we are actively trying to go back to our indigenous heritage. You know, like it's not enough for us to be like, yo, we should go back to who we were when we first were liberated, which is awesome. But that's very primarily a Spanish agenda. You know, we're trying to really go back to our ancestors because that's really where the root of our power is, included the United States, which is Native American power. There's so much fucking power there because it includes not a power that's outside of our physical bodies. Our power lies within ourselves, you know, and that's where we go back to other conversation where it's like they don't want us to be empowered. They want us to empower them. You know, so it's to say like this language that we're now alternating is because it ultimately benefits us. Because we're like, yo, like I'm not a man or a woman. You know, certain people are like, I'm not because I identify as a woman.
Right.
Some people are just like, yo, this shit don't fucking serve me.
Right.
It maybe served 50% because it's true. It probably serves some men and women, but like this show, and they say that also like in Native American religion and also East Indian religion and also Andean cosmovision, which is our heritage, that say people who are trans and non-binary are actually the priests of our culture.
Wow. Okay.
So what does that say? People that are priests, people that are high ranking, people that have higher education in our cultures who are not male and female are actually venerated, which venerated means that they are like saints in our culture. They hold the highest fucking knowledge. What does that mean? You know what I mean? Like they purposely, systematically created these systems to fucking cut off the heads of our most powerful people. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like it's not enough for us to be empowered. We need to really revisit our history, revisit our culture, and seeing how our people did it, because that's the fucking truth. Don't ever let these fucking people tell you how to navigate your lives. Don't ever let these fucking people, because it's not how it is. You need to break fucking through to this reality and see how our ancestors did it, because that's the fucking truth. And fucking create your own fucking paths.
Let's get it.
I'm telling you right now, like what you see in this reality, this table, these hosts, these mics ain't it.
It's not.
It's not it. It's not it. There's so much more.
Yeah, for sure.
Create your own fucking paths. Cause these white people and these white people are the ones that are be like, yo, I want y'all. Like, listen to me really carefully. These white people are like, I want you to go down this path because it ultimately benefits
them.
Me.
Yeah.
What you're doing in terms of these corrupted conversations, though it may seem really like fun, this is the truth.
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
Because you're navigating outside of the reality. You're navigating outside of what white people are telling you to do. You're creating your own fucking path based on actual facts. Because although you might call it comical, although you might call it like humorous and off the dome, it's probably the most closest to ancestral wisdom.
You're not even lying.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
Yeah, that's
and you'll understand this once you actually like open up your fucking mind and stop fucking catering to white people's lenses. Once you do what Blanco does, once you do what I do, once you do what this, what's his name?
Alan.
I
didn't want to say your fucking name, goddammit. Fuck you.
Let's call him Land.
Land. Wow, I like Land.
Land back. Once you do what the three of us fucking do, then you're doing what your fucking ancestors wanted you to do. So I beg the question. Look back into your family fucking history. Where do your roots come from? Honor that shit. Fuck what these white people want you to fucking think and do in this country.
I love it.
Like, it's true. Like, yeah, the reality might be that, yes, we all need to get a job because you have a job, I have a job. Unfortunately, I'm sure I don't know you that very well at all. Actually, I just met this person, but I'm sure he has a job.
We gotta pay bills
because you have to fucking pay bills.
Yeah, we gotta pay
but that's the reality that the Matrix. All right, let me put into accessible language for all y'all.
I love it. The Matrix.
Like I can get
you get hype. Connie.
No, I get hype because I'm a fucking, like I said in the very beginning, I'm a Band-Aid ripper.
I'll fight for you.
I'm a fucking Band-Aid ripper, and maybe this might hurt a lot of people. Maybe this might made me turn a lot of. If you turn the TV off, then God bless you too. But I'm gonna tell you the fucking truth. The truth is that this is not our reality. The truth is that we are made to do so much more.
I love it.
We're made to do so much more. This path that we're on, Blanco's path of wanting to create content outside of what people think, is so much closer to ancestral wisdom than people are of being a fucking bank teller, than people being a Fortune 500 CEO. That don't mean fucking shit.
We going viral.
That don't mean fucking shit. What is the truth about this shit is honoring what you feel, honoring your family, honoring the land that you were born on, and the land that your family was born on. You know what I'm saying? Like my goals in this life, and this doesn't have to be a reflection of y'all, but
Connie,
my goal is to go back to the land where I was born, where my family was born, and cultivate a fucking reality out of that shit, out of my mind, out of my spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't gotta fucking think about like I gotta create a school, I gotta create No, I'm going back to Trujillo. I'm going back to fucking Miraflores and La Victoria and creating community centers of the people that are just trying to fucking survive. Because fuck white people. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck white people.
Man.
Y'all ain't shit. Y'all don't run me. Y'all don't fucking run me. Like, I create my own fucking path. Let's fucking go. Corrupted Conversations is the reality conversations. Y'all heard?
I love it so much. God damn, that was amazing. That was like a low-key out-of-body experience.
That's what I do, baby.
That was an out-of-body
People
experience.
not ready for me. That's why I don't really be on these fucking podcasts. Because people not ready to receive my information.
No, but I think...
And when I have been... Sorry, I'm going to call somebody out right now. And when I have been on a podcast and y'all don't want to air my episode because I talk the real shit about white people, it's your fucking loss. Because I'm happy.
Let's get it.
And there's certain people that know the truth.
Yeah. Yeah.
That will put me on the air, baby.
All day. All day. Listen.
And I ain't even fucking looking at y'all no more.
Listen, this energy that you just put out, that's my type of motherfucking dialogue at the end of the week. You know what I'm saying? I love it all. I love it all.
Fuck these white people.
Wow. Whoa. Yo, Connie. Yo, we going viral.
Viral.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Damn, that was beautiful.
Don't navigate my life, baby. I navigate my own.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Don't tell me to find my demographic, bitch. I create the demo. Suck my dick.
From the back.
Fuck is you talking about?
I like you from the back.
I have.
I like you from the back. Not much to say.
Heard you. So I got one more devil's advocate scenario. One more. That was beautiful though. That was beautiful. I love that. But Connie, you talking my energy right now. I love.
I just, like whenever I get invited to talk,
Yeah.
I really do. And this is probably the first time I'm gonna say this. So this is
it.
So this is a Corrupted Conversation exclusive.
Hey, I'm not cutting nothing out. I'm letting you know right now.
No, I'm happy you don't. But the truth about this is that I really do censor myself. Because and it's very true, and I hope y'all really receive this information with a lot of truth and honesty, is that a lot of people are not ready to receive this.
Do you think you have to censor yourself to be professional?
No, it's not that I don't have to censor myself to be professional, it's that I have to censor myself to be accessible. I want to reach people like us that are not awakened yet. And I can't reach them by saying like fuck white people.
Yeah.
That's not the way to reach people. The way to reach people is by factual information. And unfortunately, in my maturity and my evolution, I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm very and I like own my role right now. You know what I mean? Like my role at this point, I'm fucking 29 years old. I don't give a fuck about age is the fucking social construct. So I don't give a fuck.
Got baby faces, but we look young as
baby.
motherfucker.
Like I'm gonna be fucking youth all year round.
All
You know what I'm
day,
saying?
all
Like
day.
until I'm fucking 100. But what I'm trying to say is that like I own who I am right now. And
You're very present.
Right now, I might be an angry individual. I'm gonna own that shit.
Yeah.
And whoever this information, and I'm this way because I'm divinely guided to be this way. So whoever this information needs to reach to will reach it.
Okay.
But like it's destined that they need to reach this information. And maybe later on in my life, I know for a fact this shit is gonna reach other individuals.
Yeah, I think so.
And it's fine. But right now in my evolutionary period, this is who I need to be.
You're speaking your truth.
Receive it or not. Although at the end of the day, this is truthful information.
Yeah, you're speaking your truth. That's all that matters.
Receive it or not, maybe you gotta evolve.
But also at the end of the day, like you're being very present. You're just speaking your truth. That's in the moment. It's just what it is. Like that's the feeling that you feel, and that's just what it is.
I'm not accepted by a lot of people, and
it's
love it
fine.
that way.
And that's fine.
Love it that way.
That's fine.
Shout out to MSNBC who don't want me no more.
I thought you were about to say MS-13. I swear, when you said MS, I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna get a face tap.
You probably cut that part out.
Yeah, no.
No, you will.
Well, MS-13, I didn't, but you didn't say it, Connie. I said it as a joke. God, MS-13 don't come to my house.
God damn it, Blanco.
What's that movie? What's that MS-13 ass movie? El Sin Nombre. You ever seen that shit? Sin Nombre or Sin Nombre, something like that.
Sin Senos No Hay Paraíso?
No, it's a movie called Sin Nombre.
I know.
It's a very intense movie.
I don't think I will.
Anyway, so I have one more devil's advocate scenario.
Please.
All right. So again, I'm putting myself in a situation where I'm playing devil's advocate, right?
Please.
There's more problems in America that we need to solve before we try solving problems in other countries. How you feel about that?
I agree. I think if we were to reflect on that question, right, as like individuals, how can we ever be in a partnership? Let's say like individual, right? Let's say myself as Connie Chavez. Let's for a second pretend that I am the United States, just for a moment.
Right.
How can I ever solve an external issue, like an international issue, if I don't resolve the problems within myself?
Right.
So I would beg the question is like, can you, Henry Blanco, ever be in a relationship with someone when you got a ton of shit happening within you? No, you cannot.
It's tough.
It's absolutely tough.
Yeah.
So we ain't got no fucking business putting ourselves in Ecuador, in Chile, in Peru, in the Dominican Republic, in Puerto Rico. Y'all need to leave Puerto Rico the fuck alone. In Puerto Rico without handling our own shit. Without handling our own issues. You know what I'm saying? Like, United States got so many fucking issues that we all don't even need to mention before we ever start tackling coups in other countries. Okay. And there was a meme that happened a couple of weeks ago. There was like, yo, due to COVID, the United States created coups within the United States this year, which is fucking true. Because the United States has a habit of creating coups in civil wars in El Salvador and Nicaragua, in Puerto Rico. Y'all need to leave Puerto Rico the fuck alone. Puerto Rico does not want to be a fucking state. Leave them alone. Give them libertization. You know what I'm saying? Libertación, porque en verdad,
Puerto Rico
libre. Yo, Puerto Rico libre. Shout out to Lolita Lebron. Shout out to Lolita Lebron. Just by the way, bomb the U.S. fucking Capitol.
Jesus Christ, no. Connie.
I'm a radical, baby. It's who you have on.
Christ, I love it.
Lolita cabron. You know what Lolita? Yeah, you know. Yeah.
Listen, I love every little bit of it. But how do you feel about somebody saying that though? In the sense of like, because a lot of your efforts, you aim to help what's going on is the Peruvian government corrupted? Corruption.
There's no doubt about it. Like, there's literally, like, maybe even I lasted half a second in responding to that, and in that half a second should have been filled with a fucking yes, because the way that you like, let me paint a picture for y'all. The United States is a metiche tia.
Yo, okay, your head movements are so crazy because you keep pushing the cup farther and farther. But I love it because you're creating space for this algorithm and this fucking math class.
I just can't paint a more vivid picture than the United States is a fucking metiche tia. Translation: the United States.
You don't mind your fucking business.
Is just needs to mind their fucking business because all the United States is in the business of creating coups in other countries when they don't fucking need to do that except in their own fucking country. So United States has a business from the 1980s, the 1960s, the 1950s, like since the 1800s of creating coups in different countries just simply because they have the money to do so. You know what I'm saying? So it's mostly about, I think the United States at this point, if we're reaching a critical mass in terms of 2021, and if we've learned anything about 2020 in 2019, is that we need to fix the problems domestically. There is a lot of problems that people know. Like, if we're even to talk about Salvador and Nicaragua, they didn't need any fucking help, man. They didn't need no fucking help. All we need to do is fix the issues of our privilege, of our white supremacy in the United States. And then maybe we can tackle other countries' businesses, but we don't have any fucking business there. It's literally a testament of white privilege is really what it is. White privilege takes us out of our own country and be like, oh my God, maybe look at these poor people, right? And poor people in quotations. Oh my God, look at these poor people in like Peru. Yeah. They're so unhappy, right? And unhappy is white term.
Let's make a show.
Let's put churches in Arequipa, and we're like, bitch, we fucking believe in Andean cosmovision. We don't even fucking believe in Catholicism. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like an American ideal. So if all this to say is simply that we need to fix our government systems because these checks and balances these trigger words that we want to use ain't really fucking balancing and checking a goddamn thing. We need to check ourselves because we need to understand that people even like me and Blanco who are light skinned have so much more privilege than people that are like dark skinned Peruvians,
sure,
like Afro Peruvians.
Yeah.
Because Afro Peruvians have literally policy and people against them. 2 P's, policy and people against them for them to reach success. So people, number one, and then policy. So we need to fucking fix all that shit because it's a goddamn fucking mess.
Talk that shit, nigga.
I can talk so much more.
Grab that cup because you pushed that cup.
I did. I was like, this is
you Millie rocked that cup out the fucking way. God
damn it.
Very elastic arms. Man, that was crazy. Connie,
I'm here to rip the Band-Aid off.
You're
baby.
doing a lot. I love it.
I said that in the beginning,
You-
and I'm
you're
a
the
testament
Band-Aid
to that,
ripper.
to everything I said. I will rip the fucking Band-Aid off, and I have no problem.
I
And
love
if you
it.
have a problem, DM me, bitch.
I love it.
We'll
I
talk.
love it.
Because
I
I'm
love
also a
it.
communicator, and I won't make fun of you because, like I said in the very beginning of this episode, higher education is for the privileged. And I see myself as a privileged person because I have a higher education. So therefore, I have a responsibility to people who don't have higher education to work with you,
Right.
not to educate you, because it's not about educating anybody. It's working with people.
Love it. Love it. Love it. I love the energy. Connie, I swear to God, you're going to make me go home and buy a spear.
I'm machete, bitch.
I'm going to buy a spear.
Let's fucking buy machete.
And I'm going to take a long trip to Capitol Hill, wherever that's.
No, let's go to Puerto Rico. Let's liberate them first. And then we go to Peru.
We're going to go to PR?
Let's go to Puerto Rico.
Shout out to all my Boricua, my panas out there.
My pana. Let's go to Puerto
Love
Rico.
it, love it. I love what's going on. Connie, you did a lot today. I love it. I love the energy, though. I swear to God, I love the energy. It's my type of dialogue. Real rebellious, real logical, real emotional, just real. REAL.
So when I say fuck white people,
Jesus
it's
Christ,
theory, baby. It's theory. It's not.
It's theory. That's the first time I've ever heard that in my life.
Opinion. It's theory.
Damn, that's crazy.
It's theory.
I mean, what 2021, eat my dick. Like, I
I've been like this, baby.
I don't know what to tell
I'm
you.
a radical activist. I'm a leftist Peruvian.
Corrupted conversations.
Unapologetic, corrupted ass
Connie
bitch.
Chavez.
I'm fucking here.
Alegria Peruanx.
Let's fucking go.
A real rapper
Talk dirty
of the
to me.
war.
I am.
We
On
gotta
the front
fight the
lines,
fight.
baby.
We gotta fight the fight. Man, that was a great segment right there. I love it. I love it. So as we're gearing towards the ends of this episode, let's go. So look, I got this segment. I know I just added a new segment, 2021, but we have a classic segment that I chose to still have within the system of corrupted conversations. So we're gonna do it like this, and we're gonna do it like that.
Tell me.
You got 3 things on your bucket list. No matter of fact, hold up. God forbid.
God forbid.
You go,
Take me right now.
You go to the doctors.
2021 was fucking crazy.
Listen, you go to the doctors.
Okay.
The doctor says, Connie,
Let's go.
I don't want to tell you this. I don't want to break this information down to you, but
let's fucking go.
you got 1 year to live. Get out of my office.
Get out of my.
Yeah, just like that.
Take my money back, motherfucker.
He refunded you it.
But
he's like,
hire yourself.
He says, he or she's whatever. They say, you gotta get out of my office, but you got 1 year to live.
Okay.
Now, me asking you on the show, you have 3 things on your bucket list. The last one has to be a crime, murder excluded. If we're gonna leave this room, we're gonna leave corrupted.
Damn.
No murder.
But isn't murder corrupted?
Yeah, but murder's too easy. Say I'm gonna go outside and shoot somebody, that's too easy.
Don't dim my light, baby. What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry, but murder's too easy. Murder's too easy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, murder's too
Have
easy.
you ever tried to murder the president of the United States? That shit ain't easy.
It's not.
Fucking Islam was like, shout out to Palestine, was like, try. Right.
Yo, don't get, Dave, chill the fuck out, bro.
David, get your ass over here.
Chill the fuck out. No.
Okay, right here. Okay, right here.
Come on, 3 things on your bucket list. The
All right,
first 2
Myrtle
things.
Donald Trump, let's go.
Hold on, the first 2 things are wholesome. Whoa. No. Connie.
Yo, control your mans. Control your fucking mans.
Hold on.
I don't know him.
The first 2 things
We
are...
trying to murder Donald Trump out here.
Relax, Connie. Chill the fuck out. No. The first two things are wholesome. The last one has to be a crime. And if it is murder, please get creative.
Cool.
But murder excluded as far as like original, murder's too easy. But give me the first 2 wholesome things. The last one has to be a crime.
Why are you trying to dictate my life? I'm just trying to ask that question real quick. Just before my answer, why are you trying to dictate my life? You don't know me.
It's my show.
I have to accept that. Okay, I'm gonna stand up then. I just need to. I need to. You know,
two wholesome things
to just
before you
push
die.
the boundaries on something, and the something is this show.
Two wholesome things before you die. What we doing?
All right, number one.
Connie,
Fucking to go.
Connie, you real. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Don't fucking look at me in the face. Let's go. Here we go.
About to break a bottle over somebody's head.
Number one.
Number one. The breath is elite.
Shh. Everybody be quiet.
Everybody be fucking quiet.
I'm gonna
ASMR.
I'm gonna
Real ASMR vibes.
I'm gonna slap the shit out of Melania Trump.
That's your wholesome thing?
I'm not fucking done.
Connie, we
So
need...
stand down.
Tell your soldiers to stand down.
They're not ready yet.
Connie, I need two wholesome things, and the crime is at the end. Why you trying to slap Melania Trump?
Because that's how it begins.
Okay, that's a whole... Okay, cool.
That's how it begins. Okay, here we go.
This is going to be hilarious on editing. I'm going to let you know right now.
Because I'm standing up.
No, not even that, because Melania Trump is a whole person, so the picture value of this is hilarious. Like, you want to slap Melania...
I need to slap Melania Trump.
I'm so drunk, I called her Millie Trump.
Millie Trump. Okay, here we go.
Melania Trump, okay.
Shh, everybody be quiet.
Everybody be quiet.
Everybody. I need to hear a pin drop. Here we go.
I don't have a pen.
Me either. Okay, here we go.
Sounds like the 50 Cent album. If we drop 2 quarters, it'd probably be Get Rich or Die Trying. It'll be the beginning of Get Rich or Die Trying if we drop quarters.
I need to slap the shit out of Melania Trump, but I need to cock back my slap.
It needs to be a healthy slap.
At least maybe like a 250-degree angle.
It needs to be a cock back from like Jamaica Avenue to Hillside Avenue. Like it needs to be a nice. Okay. Wow.
Back here. Okay. All right.
A slap like that is sending her straight to hell.
Yes, that's exactly what I wanted.
But that being the first wholesome thing is insane to me.
That's wholesome. You don't think that's wholesome?
That's wholesales.
Yeah. I mean, Costco. I wouldn't want that.
Yeah, word.
Yeah,
okay, cool.
I would buy that in wholesale.
I'll take it.
Anyway.
First slap, Melania Trump.
Send a message. Boom. Right.
Let's go wholesome. Let's go. Second thing.
That's what I cared about.
Second thing on your bucket list.
My OnlyFans already know what I'm going to do.
Wow. Your OnlyFans. Okay, let's go.
They already know. So it's for the rest of the people.
We slapping Yakubs.
Yakubians.
On a daily basis.
The Yakubian fans. Okay, here we go. Slapping Melania Trump. Boom.
That's the first one.
Setting the tone right. So people.
I love the rings, by the way. They're amazing.
Intentional, baby. Everything I do is intentional. So don't think slapping Melania Trump is out of the ordinary because it's
backhand
written.
Or regular hand. Wow.
Backhand, baby.
Whoa.
Because my front hand is tied to energy.
And the backhand defies the laws of gravity.
I don't want my palm to be exposed to that negative energy. You know what I'm saying? Like it needs to be.
And the backhand just defies the laws of gravity.
I couldn't set it.
Send that bitch straight to fucking Syria.
So once I do that, right? So if we're talking about timeline, I do that. Everybody knows what's good.
Whoa.
Right?
So then after that, at least I know.
After
if
that,
you slap Melania, I'm already knowing what type of time you want.
Right.
Like, no funny shit.
From that point on, I have a plan. So, it is an easy answer.
Okay.
I slap Melania. Boom. Travel to Nicaragua. Right? Managua. Shout out to Managua. I gather people. Right? I gather people.
You worry me. You worry me.
And then I travel to Panajachel, Guatemala. Shout out to Guatemala.
Okay.
I gather Mayan people.
You worry me so much.
And then I travel to Mexico.
Jesus Christ.
And then I go to Guadalajara and Oaxaca. I gather more people.
Nothing about this is wholesome. But it's so warrior like.
To you.
True. Checkmate. Wow.
This is wholesome to me.
Wow,
I'm still on the table. Let's go.
Wow.
After Mexico, I travel to South America.
Whoa.
You know where I go?
Peru.
No, not yet.
Colombia.
Not yet.
Ecuador.
Almost there.
Chile.
Almost. What's the biggest country in South America?
Brazil?
Yes.
Why'd you whisper?
Because I just wanted you to get it right.
I want to win the spelling bee. I want to win by myself.
After I slap Melania and I travel to Mexico and Guatemala, I go to Brazil. I gather the people of Brazil. After Brazil, you know where I go?
You get a Brazil tan while you're there?
Absolutely.
Brazilian tan?
I need to go to
Great.
Rio de Janeiro.
Great.
Right. After
So you
Brazil,
gather all these
what's
soldiers?
the next logical step out of Brazil? Go.
Peru.
Right. Couldn't say that any better.
Yo, what the fuck is going on?
I have no idea.
You
but
gather
let's go.
soldiers. You gather soldiers.
I gather soldier. At this point, when I'm in Brazil, right, in Rio de Janeiro, I have an army of 100.
I think at this point you have like 5,000 people with you, my nigga. You crazy?
You know what? Yes.
People are waiting for lunch at this point.
I go to Peru, then I go to Chile, then I go to Ecuador, right? Here we go. We're up to an army of 50,000, right?
Facts. This is true. I counted.
Then we're back into
counted.
the United States. We infiltrate the capital once again, but this time
Brown.
we're all in our native wardrobe. Yeah, exactly. That's it.
First of all, but that wasn't wholesome. Like none of that was wholesome, my nigga.
Listen.
All right, now you know what it was. You know what? It was wholesome to you. That's all that matters.
I love a judgment-free zone.
Third one,
Let's go.
crime. Now I need the crime.
Oh wow, I didn't expect this.
Nigga, you just spilled out like 2 crimes within like. We all
Listen.
going to jail tonight.
Listen, Blanco.
What the fuck is going on? God damn it.
That's in your matrix.
Word.
So what is crime in mine? You
We about to find out.
You want to know what crime in mine is?
We about to find out. Give me a crime.
I'm looking right now
You
straight
got 1 year left.
into this person who shall not be named eyes.
Yeah, he's remain nameless.
What do you want to do?
No, but you have to remain nameless because we say your name so many times in post production. I'm gonna edit it out. Nah, you're getting me tight.
I'm looking into his eyes.
Post production, your name will be edited out.
Because all I want to do
You got
is crimes.
Matter of fact, you got a year left to live. So at this point, you probably got like 2-3 months left because you just lived.
Wait, whoa.
You have a year left to live.
He
12.
did he say that I had a year left to live?
Yes, that's what the doctor told you. 100%.
He said that. Oh, okay. Right.
Yes, nigga. The doctor said you have a year to live. Get out of my
I
office.
still do the same in under 3 months because I'm a fucking genius.
So what's the crime, Connie?
The crime?
That's what I said.
Crime.
Yeah, crime.
The crime is
As if you didn't commit any crimes already.
I
but-
didn't commit a fucking crime. Let's go. That's it. No crime, baby.
The crime was to wake up in the morning.
The crime is that I want to live to see another day. Shout out to Braveheart.
Whoa.
Y'all weren't ready for that.
I'm feeling real.
Yeah, I'm a radical, baby. Like,
I love it.
I'm a leftist radical.
Love it.
What y'all want is really a reality. So I don't think any of it is actually a fucking wish. Let's go.
We came here. We came.
I'm not even gonna fucking look at the camera no more. That's it. I'm done. I'm
Don't.
done.
They don't deserve eye contact at this point.
Let's go.
We came, we saw, we conquered. Fuck, man. Like, that was a lot, Connie. That was a lot.
What did I say, baby?
You did a lot.
I am the what? The ripper of the Band-Aids.
The Band-Aid. I love it.
Y'all not ready? I know it hurts. Because when I rip the Band-Aid, you know, my hair hurts a little bit.
Yeah, a
you
little
know?
bit. Yeah, it's a pinch.
It's a little sting. But it's like...
But you open up the scab.
But low key,
The scab is vulnerable.
everybody wants to rip the Band-Aid off.
Yeah, for sure.
Because ain't nobody content with that Band-Aid on. Marinate on that, baby.
We came
and subscribe
to
to my
win.
OnlyFans. It's called Connie Cons.
We came to
for
win.
only as low as $1 or even a $5 a month. And I'll be slapping
And we
white people.
slapping white people. Yeah. Slapping white people on the
Puerto
OnlyFans
Rico
is
libre.
hilarious.
Let's go.
Yo, man. Wow. Today's episode was very, very...
Fuck Rosselló.
Very. You got any more? Please go all off right now. Cause we're here.
Oh my God.
We know we here.
Nobody ever told me that. So let me just adjust my...
Go off.
All right.
No. This is it. Go, cause we about to X after this. Go off.
All right, here we go.
Say fuck to whoever you gotta say fuck to, cause they all gotta die tonight. Go in.
Fuck white colonists. Fuck Rosselló. Fuck Merino. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I heard you.
Fuck white people.
You said that twice.
Fuck
Okay.
I'll say it one more time. Fuck white people again. Cause y'all ain't getting my motherfucking respect. Unless you show me what y'all can do.
Yo, tonight you.
Fuck people that are silent. Fuck people that are homophobic. Fuck people that are racist. Fuck people that ain't fucking... Fuck all y'all. I don't give a fuck about
all
y'all.
of them. Fuck all of them. Fuck all of them.
But subscribe to
Yeah. Yo, we here, man. Look, listen, man. This was a unique way to start the year 2021.
I feel like this is a perfect way to start the year.
I think so.
Like, 5 days.
Salud. You got a little bit left. Salud.
Yeah, 5 days within this new year, we already have somebody trying to breach the Capitol.
It's pretty crazy, right?
I mean, I guess we knew that was
the world is crumbling before our eyes, right?
Shout out to the world crumbling, because I'm down to have a whole ass new system of government and reality. I'm ready, baby. Like, this shit was not serving me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit was not representing me. This shit was not serving me. This shit didn't even look like me. This shit was not ever my fucking ancestral reality. I'm ready for something new.
I think we all are. I think we all are, 100%. I think we all ready for a new
bring
chapter.
back the sacrifices.
Yo, listen, man. Henry Blanco here. Corrupted Conversations. Yet another episode. Yet another installment. Yet another chapter. We drinking the Hennessy.
Marinating your mind, baby.
Dave provided a few shots of the whiskey.
Yo, shout out to Dave.
Yo,
Puerto Rico
here,
libre.
Boricua, Puerto Rico. Dímelo, what's up? Pull up,
baby.
What's up with the coquito? You know the fucking diplomas.
You know the fucking vibes. They don't know the fucking vibes, but we know the fucking vibes.
Some of them do, though. Coquito's good.
Maybe like 25%.
Yeah, and they're probably Puerto Rican.
You're right.
Love them. Listen, this is what. Ooh, this is what it is.
Come here.
We drinking.
Come here, Dave.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
We drinking. Look, this is what we came to do. Listen, Corrupted Conversations. Look, hold on. Corrupted Conversations. Another episode, another installment, another chapter. I swear to God, if you're ready to sacrifice me to the highest source, make sure you sacrifice me with a pocket full of chicharron. Because I'm ready to go to hell. Where's some chicharron, goddammit? Hold me down. Connie, do you have any last words for the people before we log out, before we clock out? You have any last words? As if you haven't already blacked the fuck out. You have any last words for these people, Connie? Come on, talk to them.
All right. Last words I have is trust yourself.
Trust yourself. Wow. Okay, cool.
All right. Trust the process.
Underrated.
All right. 2021 is going to be filled with a whole lot of new problems that we need to figure out. And yet we have all the information we need within us. Don't trust external sources. Trust yourself.
Love it.
Okay? And don't trust white people. Let's go. Henry Blanco, Corrupted Conversations. I fucking love you.
I love you too.
Incan ancestry.
You know, I love
all right.
you.
Andean Cosmovision. And I'm going to say it in Spanish. Andean Cosmovisión.
Oh, say something in Spanish too. Like, end it with some Spanish. Yeah, go ahead. Like, end it with a Spanish.
Oh my God, thank you.
A testament.
Because en verdad, yo soy...
Let's go. Come on.
Yo no nací aquí. Yo nací en Perú. Entonces, mi lenguaje... Mi primer lenguaje es español. Entonces, lo que quiero decir para ustedes es que en verdad, que confíen en ustedes. No confíen en la gente blanca, porque en verdad la gente blanca no sabe lo que está haciendo. Nosotros sabemos lo que está haciendo porque en verdad el conocimiento que sabemos dentro de nosotros es el conocimiento ancestral. Y el conocimiento ancestral los puede llevar a un real que no sabemos, que ni siquiera existía. Tú sabes que hay muchos... Hay muchas rutas que en verdad sabemos cómo entrar, pero tenemos tanto miedo por la gente blanca. ¿Sabes? Porque la gente blanca nos dice que tenemos que hacer estas cosas aquí y no tenemos que hacer esas cosas.
Wow.
Y quiero decir que ustedes tienen el poder, ustedes tienen la fuerza y ustedes tienen la comunidad para poder seguir. Y como que él es una persona que está en mi comunidad, que me ayuda a empoderarme.
Yeah, facts.
Es como yo llego a este punto de mi vida.
Let's go.
Y este punto de mi vida no es el último momento. O sea, es que este momento me voy a cambiar y voy a evolucionar.
Evolucionar. I don't know the word either.
There you go. I'm a little drunk.
Mira, el punto es que vamos a hablar y vamos a terminar, pero si no te gusta lo que yo estoy diciendo, come un salchicha, mamahuevazo. That's how we ending it. Corrupted Conversations, Connie Cons, all the information will be in the description. I appreciate you so much for coming, baby. I love you.
I love you too, man.
It's going down. It's going down. Hennessy, Cranberry, Hypnotic,
Hulk.
WPK, White People Killer. I don't know what else to say at this point.
Let's go, baby!
And then right here, Corrupted Conversations. You don't like what we're doing? Eat
Salud.
Many dicks. Let's go. Salud.
I love
One
you.
more sip for the camera. Love you too. Let's go. Good night.